with the wall. You just see Rick and Morty.
Just a floating head.
For real.
All right. Ready?
All right.
Make sure I got all my shit muted.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tales from the Fort. As always, I am Jared, and today we are going to have a giant mashup episode because our bald friend is not here. So, let's cut that off now. Okay. All right. So joining me as co-host today is Chad from the Funky Panther.
Oh, hello.
And we have Grizzly from Osos Colosos.
What's up?
And our guest today is the one and only Mr. J.O.E.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Shoot.
That, yeah. Oh, man. It feels very different from what I'm used to.
Why?
Just because I'm used to having Jared here.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like
You can call me Jared Daddy if you want to.
Yeah,
I never call him Daddy.
I mean, you
has to be Jared
You
Daddy.
want
Yeah.
to though, so
Mr. Jared Daddy to you.
I just call him Giga Chad for today.
Jared is off, I think, moving his kid into college or something. So
nice.
we replaced him. The show must go on.
Right.
Should have aborted
Sorry,
when you
Jared.
could, bro.
Gee,
Damn.
Don't have to worry about none of this.
Damn.
who knew that 18 years later you'd affect my life? So
For real.
All right. Well, how are we doing this week?
It's hot, bro.
Yeah.
It's hella hot.
I'm tired of the heat, but I'm more tired of people bitching about the heat. Because anytime anyone walks in, oh, it's hot out there. No shit. Like, I know
But
it
it's
is.
awful though.
Oh, it is. I agree. But
It's
then
so bad.
when they want to stand there and have a full-on conversation just
Yeah.
about nothing but the weather, I'm like, dude, I get it. It's hot. I know
Right.
this. Everyone's dealing with this. So,
I'm just getting tired of sweating under my titties, bro, to be honest.
right?
The struggle is real, bro. Now I know how those girls
Tuck
feel.
some toilet paper under. Well, they have
Something.
bras, doesn't that? Does that catch some? They have a sweatband.
I
in
wear
there?
mustard shirts, so it kind of helps, you know?
Nice.
Is that like a bra?
Yeah, it's a men's bra if you think about it.
Men's bra. It's
Yeah.
sexy. Is it like a half one?
I wish. If I
Showing
could
like
go-
Zeke
go
Elliott.
Zeke Elliott.
Exactly. How was your week, Joey?
It's been chill. Took a 4-day work week. Got all the important music stuff out of the way. Dropped the music video today.
What?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, just getting ready for everything to kick back off once I start performing again.
Hell yeah. When's your next performance?
August 27th, Sunday at Tulips with Top of the Trail.
Hey,
He's doing his Amplify 817
Hell yeah.
showcase.
I'm excited about that.
me too, bro. I think we're gonna pull up.
Yeah.
Be there.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
be
the
there.
homie, man. We've been around for a while. We recorded the same spots, and then even he's from like West Texas, Northwest Texas. Like he took us to Perryton, right in the Panhandle.
Okay.
Okay.
Man,
I always have to do that in every shredded
that's
week.
probably one of the longest trips I've ever been on. You didn't even leave the state.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Dude, it
Yeah.
sucks.
Damn.
It was like a 6-hour drive.
Something
Yeah,
like
somewhere
that.
up there. I'm like, God damn.
It's crazy. You say a 6-hour drive and you're still in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went up there to see Danny when he was living in, Lubbock?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, well, there's not much to do here. We can go up to Amarillo. I was like, oh, how far? Oh, it's like another hour. I'm like,
Jesus.
okay.
Yeah.
And he was in his truck, and I was in mine. I was like, all right, well, I'll follow you up there. So we went all the way up there, and then we went to, I think, Paladero Canyon and looked around. And we drove all the way back. So I was like wow.
This is great.
Yeah, I was like, there's
Exciting.
not much to do in Lubbock.
No,
See
Lubbock
like
sucks.
9 cars sticking out of the ground, and that's it. So
Sticking outside the ground.
yeah, Cadillac Ranch. Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, you're right.
It's like these old Cadillacs that they have sticking out of the ground, and literally everyone just goes and spray paints them.
Oh, they're all
there's
tacked
like
up and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was in California.
there's all sorts of like spray cans, empty spray cans sitting on the ground and stuff.
that's pretty
And
dope.
it was some art project, I think. Like I don't know how long ago or who did it, but
Yeah.
it's still there. But there's like it looks like Freddy Krueger's skin. There's so much paint on there. It's just
It's all ugly.
yeah. So
Be a good photo shoot though.
exactly, it was pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people take pictures there and stuff. But I was like, we didn't bring paint, so I was just like, oh.
You're slacking, bro.
No, they don't have none. All right, later. How was your week, Chad?
Good, man. Went over to Stockyards last night for a little bit because 817 Vintage Hype had a little pop-up over the Drover.
Nice.
So that was fun. There's a ton of people. There's good music. Also, La Pulga, the new like tequila that's popping up in Fort Worth, they were giving out some free samples, so finally got to try that out too. So it was good. Yeah, it's so far so good. And you'd enjoy this too, I think, Jared. Did you realize it's hot outside? It's just so hot outside. It is awful outside. And
Really?
So I just want to make sure that you understand, I'm clear that it's
I've
it's
heard
hot.
rumors.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm fully aware. Like, I hate it too, but I don't know. For me, I want people to be original. Like, come in, say something I haven't heard, not, the same
smoldering
shit.
outside.
Yeah.
It's hotter than a hoochie coochie.
Hey, there it is.
So hot, I'm lactating or whatever. Like, so fuck. Thank you, man, for pointing that out. So,
I'm already making cheese down here.
yeah. Get your drippy nips out of here. Damn. Well, churn some butter with those tits.
What?
Oh, man. My week was good. Thanks.
Oh, how was your week, Jared?
How was it, Jared?
I mean, I didn't do much. I chill. During this heat, I mean, it's so hot outside.
Oh, my God, no way. Really?
I just sit inside,
Unoriginal
especially
piece
on
of
my...
shit.
No, I went and saw the Barbie movie on Tuesday.
Was it good?
It's very much geared towards women. It had a couple funny parts in there, but I mean, overall, I was just like, I was kind of bored through the whole thing.
Really?
For real?
I liked it. I thought it was really good. I thought it was really well thought out.
Yeah, it was an interesting plot because at the same time, I was also wondering, like, how are they going to make a movie about this?
Yeah.
Like, is it just going to be the life of Barbie or whatever, like a biopic or something kind of like that? But no, but it's weird because every fucking girl in there is named Barbie and every guy is Ken,
Right.
except Alan, who's played by Michael Cera. He's just like, hi, I'm Alan. They only made one of me.
That's great.
Which was kind of funny for that part, but I was like, man, this is,
Did you go by yourself to watch the movie?
yeah.
So when you were in the theater, was it just a bunch of women wearing pink?
No, it was actually like a lot of old people.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it like the middle of the day or something, or what?
Yeah. It was like
Okay.
Those are the best times to go. To
1:30 on a Tuesday afternoon
Okay,
at
then that
right,
explains it.
Ridgemar. That's my favorite time.
I went on a weekend and it was like just full of, there's like 5 or 6 guys in there probably, and everyone else was women, and they were all wearing pink. And it was
Yeah.
like, I felt like I was barely getting out of there with my life, because after that movie, it's like they've
Dude.
got this like mentality. It's like,
Yeah.
and rightfully so, right? Woman power and all that jazz, right? But they come out like, you're a man, get out of my face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, I need to leave. And so I was like ready to go.
I'm Barbie.
As soon as I ran out of that movie.
Sounds like a Mary Kay convention.
Dude,
See what they
it's,
put those pink Cadillacs outside.
it's definitely like this empowering video or movie for like women. It's
Right.
just like, we can run the world too.
Hey, props to them, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
cool,
for sure.
do it. I mean,
Just don't be around a Barbie movie when it lets out, because
Yeah.
you were the enemy, is all I'm saying.
don't be a man after the Barbie movie lets out.
Just come outside.
yeah,
Which one of
they'll
y'all is
beat
single?
Yeah.
Bad idea. That's a bad idea.
It's the last thing we need is a bunch of Barbie bitches. So.
Wow. Wow.
Everybody wants a Barbie bitch, bro. Who doesn't want a dolled up girl?
I
next to
was
them?
disappointed that they didn't play Barbie Girl at all, the Aqua song.
They didn't play it?
that at all in there.
I thought they did a remake of it. I thought someone did a remake of it.
Oh, did they?
I think so.
I may have tuned it out, but
Oh.
I didn't. The original one isn't in there
Right,
at all. I was
right.
like, man,
That's what you're looking forward to?
well, yeah, it's like we've been waiting our whole lives for this song to be used for something other than
the Barbie.
just 106.1's classic hits or
Yeah.
something. But
That's
nah,
crazy.
it was cool. But so JOE, how long have you been rapping for?
Too damn long.
All right.
He said that so like.
Since
Yeah.
like sophomore year.
Damn. How old are you?
34.
Dang.
Damn, bro. How long is that? Like 10 years ago? Damn, bro. Hey, what was that? 15?
Don't worry about it, youngin.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to think about it. Well, I just had my 10-year high school reunion, so I'm
My
just
20 year just
It's like
passed.
18 years ago. Damn. Shit like that. Like,
damn.
Has your style changed? Like, have you evolved with the rap music coming up, or is it basically the same?
well, I've grown into the artist that I want to be. You know,
Okay.
of course,
Okay.
a lot of people don't start out rhyming the same, moving the same. You know, they don't. You're figuring out. It's growing with you. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, because
You just got to figure out
back
what
then,
works for
you know,
you.
back then around that time, you know, I was when Swish House and shit was getting popular and shit like that, and so everybody was rhyming like that. Houston,
Yeah.
like, you know, all you had to do was rhyme, and then it was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
It didn't even have to make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense at all.
Yeah.
I like that.
And you know, rhyming about shit you ain't got and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
True.
all that shit, and it was fine. It was fine in that era, and then once you start, and then I started actually becoming a fan of hip hop and actually listening to, you know, OGs and shit like that, the real shit, and it's just like, word, I could start doing this for real. And I was like, once it was Common. He was he's the one that got me to rap. I mean, got me to write my shit, because I was just, at that time I was just freestyling shit, just saying all kinds of crazy shit, freestyling. And once I started listening to Common and shit like that, I just started actually writing my shit down and you know, and forming it how I really wanted to come out. And then of course I had cool ass homies to help me bring it more into life.
It's
Yeah, you got a pretty tight circle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that I don't hang out with rappers a lot. Like, a lot of my friends, they're either filmers or producers,
Yeah.
engineers, graphic designers. You know,
Some kind of creative though. Like
Yeah.
you're a very creative group.
Right? Yeah, kind of a.
He's like, well,
I think it's just because he's so used to being around him, he doesn't see him as like.
yeah.
He just sees them as normal. Who they
Right.
really are.
facts. Of course, they're my homies, but a lot of times we're together, we're creating.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
True. Yeah.
Normal.
but of course, I'm the mastermind too, because like I come up with all the ideas.
Yeah.
They just
There
help
it
me-
is.
They just help me bring it to life.
Right.
Like every group has that one like super creative one that kind of or does, you know, hey, I got this idea, and then you got other guys are like, okay, let's make this work and
Yeah.
stuff. So I Google everything and figure out how to do it. Literally, like all the stuff. Tim helped me some with setting up the podcast, but other than that, like I just kind of Google and
The
figured out
resources are there,
editing.
man.
Yeah.
Same with me. It's like a lot of artists may be talented, they don't know how to promote their stuff.
Yeah, true.
All the resources there. That's me usually all week watching videos, how to promote, how to do my shit, and
Hell yeah.
that's where it's at. That's how you get more eyes on you.
That's the hard part. Is so promoting and
It's
stuff.
so annoying.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Because you feel like you're flooding it with just you, but you're trying to promote you.
Yeah.
But that's the idea. But at the same time, you're just like, oh, man, you know, I don't want to be just everything they see is me and stuff. But at the same time, you're just like, fuck it,
Right.
you can unfollow me. I don't want them to, but
I need you.
yeah, I need followers. So that's awesome. Have you done like full albums or anything, or
Of course.
how many you have out?
Oh shit. I guess legitimate albums, I'm gonna say 2. Yeah, 2. Just off experience with Milky Beats.
Hey.
And then Homebrew with my homeboy Solo. And then if we're talking about other shit, I got the screw version of the homebrew tape. It's called
they still do
the
that?
Lazy tape. Yeah.
Damn.
It was Lazy's idea to do a screw tape. He's like, yo, we gotta do a screw tape.
Got to, bro.
I remember that all the time. You go to like Sam Goody and you'd have the album,
Oh,
and
shit,
then
I
you'd have the
forget
chopped
one.
and screwed version, and then it's like, oh wait, I got the wrong one.
I do got another album, Loggers in the Lounge.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Loggers
Forgot
in the
about it. Yeah,
Lounge.
with 357. So,
Yeah.
it's like,
Do you have like a specific like scheme whenever you name your albums, or is it just kind of whatever's going on in your life at that time and whatever fits? What?
yeah, and then of course, like I always try to keep it beer related, or just really it's just something catchy, and then something that's like if you search it, it'll be the only thing that'll pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
That's me too.
That's
like
very smart.
when I came up with this podcast, I searched so many podcast titles. I was just like, okay, if I search this, does anything come up? It's like, yep, one guy in fucking Florida had this, you know. So I tried to do that because that's the biggest thing for me is whenever, check out my podcast. It's called this, and you searching like 50 other podcasts.
Right.
Like, okay, which one's yours? You just came out with it, so it's probably not going to be these main ones that they have. So I feel like we got a good name. So.
I feel like we got a good name too.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, it's definitely unique.
If you search it up on Google, don't do it. But
Wait, what?
What comes up?
it's because Spanish is
Is it porn?
It's called Sexy Bears.
Oh,
So you're gonna get
Yeah.
the bears of the other community popping
There you
up.
go. There you go.
yeah, that's the wrong kind of bears.
But yeah,
I will be Googling that as soon as I walk out of this room,
do it, bro.
just
you're
for
gonna,
sure.
You're gonna be laughing.
Do it on incognito mode.
You're gonna see me out there. Like, that's the only.
Oh,
Yeah.
there he is. There's the
You're
man.
gonna be looking like those sun bears they've been posting.
Maybe. So, like, if you were to look through did you have one of the big CD binders growing up?
No, I had the shelf, and I just had the cases and
Oh, really?
booked on the shelf. You know,
I've still got my binder of CDs room that my brother apparently had. It's like all the old shit I used to listen to. Was like, is rap the only thing you listen to
No, I
like that would
listen to,
influence
like,
or you,
alternative rock, pretty much about everything except country.
what's
Yeah.
wrong with country, man?
There's so many things.
We got flow. No.
It's just,
I
it
like
just-
country. I listen to country, except for like the real rough, like redneck country. And stuff.
There's certain styles of country, but I mean, it's all right.
There's a few Morgan Wallen songs I feel, and I probably shouldn't say that because I feel like that's pretty whatever, but they're not bad. But I don't like
Yeah.
country really other than.
Last night we let the liquor talk.
Yeah, but it's kind of upbeat too. You know,
Yeah.
it's got like
Yeah.
Some of them are catchy, and they have that. Like Sam Hunt, same thing. He kind of has a certain. Have you ever heard any of his stuff?
No, I've never heard this person.
Sam Hunt. He was a songwriter, but he has this kind of style where he will talk and then kind of sing into it. He's like, "Well, last night I told you to," and then he'll like
It's kind of annoying.
sitting at the house.
Grizzly, oh, I know who it is.
I know
Very
who it is.
annoying.
There's a song that was out that breaking up was easy in a small town. That's one that has a catchy beat and stuff.
All right.
But it's a pretty decent one. So I like some of his stuff.
Joey, what are you listening to now? Because I'm having trouble personally finding good music that I really enjoy other than like local stuff. Like I feel like I listen more local music now than I ever have because I don't listen to like what's hot. Like not a whole lot of music is enjoyable to me
Yeah,
anymore.
I never
What do you
listen to
listen
radio.
to?
shit, pretty much the same shit. It's just like, yeah, pretty much just the OG shit. Really, it's just like when it comes to new music, I like to come across it. I don't usually search for new music.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just still listen to this OG shit. It's like, of course, if I'm in the car with my girl Gabby, like she's just always having like fucking Bob Dylan and shit playing, and it's always and shit like that. Which ain't no,
I mean, he's got some good stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
He's got a couple
whatever.
bangers.
System down, whatever, just.
Ooh, yeah, there you go.
It's just on, the radio's on shuffle, and I don't personally do that. When I personally listen to music, I play a whole album front to back.
Yeah.
That's my way of listening to music. I don't really jump artists and jump tracks.
I do. I'll listen to my favorite part of the song and I skip next.
Oh, come on.
I do that.
I'm so ADD.
I hate
with
those
music.
people, especially in the car, and they're just putting in the car, and then
Right.
the verse passes in the door. All right,
I know.
I'm like, will you pick a fucking song?
I hate that because it'll be a song and they'll pass this part I like, but I don't want to be
y'all
like
fucking with my
changing it.
feelings, like-
I'm just like, ugh. So
That new Travis Scott album was one of the few. I don't know if you've listened to it all the way through or not, but like from start to finish, I feel like it's pretty good. Like it's something you can listen to from top to bottom, and I feel like we don't have a whole lot of those albums anymore. Like back when we were, 15, 20 years ago,
Yeah.
all of the albums were like that,
yeah,
top to
they
bottom.
told a story,
Right.
And you wanted to hear it,
Right.
So.
And I haven't really heard a whole lot of like, big artists out there that are making whole albums that are actually worth a shit. But Travis Scott's not bad. I think it's pretty good.
I think I would say J. Cole.
I haven't peeped it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, J. Cole. If you like listen to his latest stuff, I like
Yeah,
the way.
Cole. Off seasons, though.
Yeah.
Murray's in there crying.
Sounds like a woman.
Yeah, right?
Who is here?
That ghost of Jared was talking about.
I know. It's my ghost. She walks around, so.
Moaning. That's crazy.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the Fort 4.
All right. So.
Was that you?
What?
Was that your
Of course it was.
Yeah. I do anything on here you hear.
I love
make
how
it.
into it you are. It's your own shit. You're like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
God, that's a good beat.
I love it.
Got AI now.
He is the AI.
Exactly. All right, so the Fort 4 is basically 4 questions that we pick from this list, mostly pop culture, whatever related. The first one we always ask everyone is, what popular song do you absolutely hate? It can be past, present, if you want to expand it to an artist or anything. Like one of mine is Sweet Home Alabama. I cannot stand that song because it's been so freaking overplayed.
I think I said this last time. What's it? Sweet Home, Sweet Caroline, or something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
come on.
Neil
That's a
Diamond.
I
classic,
hate that
though.
song, bro. I hate it.
I just
Especially when
think
white
it's-
people sing it. Oh my god,
That's the only people that sing it.
Yeah.
Come on, what are you talking about?
that's why I don't like them. Nah, I think because every time I go out, man, to a bars and stuff, that's all I like. That's all you hear is like it's like almost a fifth song till like everything like shuts down.
And it sucks because you know it's kind of like,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
yeah.
People start throwing shit. It's like, what happened?
Yeah, for real. Then you just hear, bah, bah, bah. You're like, ah,
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, people.
for real. I'm gonna throw something at you.
Damn.
I brought a carton of eggs.
I brought the chair with me today.
Can you think of one, Jay?
I guess the playlist at work, man, they play that stupid ass song, Jamie's Got a Gun.
Oh, really?
And like I don't know what happened to the stations there. It's like they like simple. It used to be you used to hear a bunch of shit, but now you hear the same 5-6 songs all day, like at least 12 times a day. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Are these artists are they cutting their budget on licensing songs? Are these artists
These were the
pulling
free
out?
ones.
We can only afford these 12 songs.
This is not copyrighted.
And then they put the country station on. It's nothing but drinking songs at like 5 in the morning. I was like,
Yeah.
it's like my friend named Jack. You got my back. I'm like, oh goddamn, I'm like shit.
This early?
Yeah.
Yeah, because country music's really a mood. Like, you got to be in that kind of, I just want to chill. I just want to sit on a porch and drink a beer or whatever kind of mood. You can't.
Tailgate of my pickup truck.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're either losing something,
Fuck my
taking
sister.
something, or a chick's breaking up with them.
Yep.
It's like one of the
Yeah.
three, at least on that playlist anyway.
Exactly. They can't keep track of shit. So
Always losing something.
exactly. And they never buy new vehicles. So
Yeah.
let's see. Let's go with what?
That one right there.
So I do want to. Do
Yes.
you have like a go-to song to sing in the shower, or do you rap in the shower, or like a lot of people sing sometimes?
He just wants to get a real like idea of what it's like when you're showering. It sounds
Yeah,
like.
paint me a picture.
I just put the phone, like I said, I just put a project on and just playing. I'm just showering.
So you don't sing along or anything, or
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
sing
maybe,
to the soap
maybe,
and
yeah.
So
Put some Jay-Z on in the shower.
okay.
It just slips out of his hand and just
Yeah,
hits him in the mouth.
all right. So your shower routine's Jay-Z. Let's see. Who is your celebrity crush, both male and female?
Tough.
I'm trying to think about it too. I got like several.
I know there's so many.
I'm gonna just say the first person that popped in my head, Nia Long. Fucking she, as older as she gets, she's fine as shit.
She looked like, let me see, hold up.
She was in Friday, wasn't?
Yeah.
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 She was a short hair girl, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. bro. She was with the.
She was
from up the street.
what was it? Who's that bitch?
Hey.
That was her
Damn,
sister,
whoa,
right?
That's a nice lady.
Whoa, whoa,
Come
whoa,
on.
hey, hey, hey.
Really?
You watched Barbie the other day, bro. Like, come on. Give
She
it the
wasn't wearing
times.
pink. She was wearing a fucking. She was that braided hair chick that came up.
You talking about
What was
Felicia?
You
Yeah.
talking about Felicia?
Oh yeah, duh. The most popular name. Bye, Felicia. That was her sister, right in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, she played
Yeah.
her sister.
You liked her?
No, fuck no. Oh hell no.
Why not, bro?
She's a fucking crackhead.
In the movie, she was.
Yeah, but still,
You tell
she
me you
pulled it
never
off
with a
way too.
crackhead?
Fuck no.
Hey, man, you missing out.
Nah, I mean, I need excitement in a relationship, but I don't want I don't want to come home and like my TV's gone. I don't want that kind of excitement. I don't want.
You need to borrow your car.
Yeah, I want like, hey, I'm coming over and I'm drunk. Like
come
we're gonna
double
screw. That kind of excitement.
Oh, you like that right there.
Yeah, something like that. Not like, oh, I borrowed your TV. I'll give it back in 2 to 3 weeks or something like that. I'd be like,
I got 30 days to get it back.
can I borrow some money? It's like, no, bitch.
No. This is the same $20 bill I've been giving you.
Exactly. Who's your male crush?
Come on, bro. You can say it.
Well,
Don't be scared.
it's like my mind just went blank, but I'm waiting for that first image to pop in my head.
Mine's Paul Rudd. Is mine.
Oh, really?
Because he never ages and it's the same.
Yeah, and
vampire.
he's just he'd make me laugh and he's just
Aw.
silly.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's cute.
Little Pablo, I call him. So.
Bradley Cooper for me, I think.
He kind of looks cross-eyed sometimes. Like a lot of blue-eyed people do. Have you ever noticed
Yeah,
that? They have
they do.
really blue eyes. They almost look cross-eyed.
That means you're just looking too hard in their eyes, bro.
Well, they look at me.
You said?
Bradley
look at me,
Cooper
I'm gonna
looks
look at
right
them.
you in the face.
Yeah. But it's always like, it's almost not like cross-eyed, but it's like one is just kind of looking where the other is. Maybe that's how everyone's eyes work and you just don't notice it on them.
Because they're darker.
Well, I guess maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go with Terrence Howard.
That's a good one.
So I'm going to go with Chris.
Say, man. Aquaman.
Terrence Howard. I remember him. He was in what? Get Rich or Die Trying. He was Bama. They called him in there. He actually saved Fiddy's life in the shower.
What?
There's some guys. Did you ever see that movie? Get Rich or Die Trying?
Yeah, but he saved him in the shower?
Yeah. They were
great.
going to shank him, and then they beat him up naked, and then
Oh, I missed that part.
yeah, he's like, "How you doing? My name Bama." And he's like did a little chicken wing thing because they're all arrested on the floor.
Hustle and Flow. I watched all of Power.
Oh, yeah.
I watched every episode of Power. There's so much drama.
Hey, man.
Bullshit
Yeah.
in that show.
It
I stopped eventually. I think I made it through two, maybe 3 seasons.
I think I made it
Two
through
seasons.
like one season. And
Of Power? I never.
wait,
Not Power. Fucking
Empire.
Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly. I knew what you were saying.
I'll
Yeah.
finish.
I thought you said it. I was like,
still
maybe I
watching
just
all the
heard
Power
missed the
shit.
I missed the
I
first
watched
part.
Power. Empire. Yeah,
I haven't seen
Empire,
it.
yeah.
Never seen
a
it.
lot of drama.
Is it?
A whole lot of
God,
drama.
Left and
yes.
right.
So
just-
it's like a chick show.
It's
It's
almost
girls
like
love, like that drama
a soap
stuff.
opera
Yeah,
enough
okay.
of drama.
Like
you
a
know?
novella.
A rap
Yeah.
soap opera.
Yeah, rap,
Yeah, there it is.
Okay,
Pretty much it.
That's wild. I
How
haven't watched it.
many questions was that? 3?
Yeah, but
What about your woman, Grizzly? Did you say, or did you say the guy or girl?
I just said Chris Tucker.
Okay.
Chris
Both.
Tucker, and then Lauren London would be my
Oh,
female
okay.
crush.
What's that?
A Nipsey Hussle's wife. New from ATL. Have you seen ATL?
I feel like you showed me. No, I never saw ATL actually.
You need to watch it, bro.
Shit.
That's great.
Oh, she good.
That's a little.
Let me see.
I'll take a little of her.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne got a baby with her too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Damn.
For real. She knew.
How many kids does he have?
I think I don't know. Oh wait, Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
400.
Yes,
400.
he ain't putting Nick Cannon numbers up. But
No.
Yeah.
he got like 4 kids.
Nick Cannon found the cheat code. Thing.
The only one I can think of right now on the top of my head, and I just saw her in some show. The show wasn't good, but she's in Atlanta too. Zazie Beetz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, hold
I
on.
think so.
Who that is?
She's cute.
Ern's baby mama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who?
Have you seen Atlanta with Donald Glover?
No.
Okay.
What?
It's a
Where you
great
been?
show.
Oh, the one,
Where you
the one with
been?
curly hair.
She's also in X-Men.
Yeah, she's
She's
in
one of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Show him. He'd know. She's
Oh, it's Domino.
She's-
Domino.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah,
in
yeah,
Deadpool.
She's just
or
lucky.
X-Force.
Right.
X-Force.
That's
Yeah.
right.
She's just incredibly lucky.
She was in a Joker too.
Was she?
Was she?
Wasn't she his neighbor that he tried to like? Thought she was dating. Was that the same girl?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I misspelled Zazie. Hold on. I put Zazzy Beats.
Zazzy.
I don't even know.
It's
Zazzy.
Z-A-S-S-I.
Who was that?
Oh, Z-A-Z-I.
Oh, yeah, Z-I. Z-A-Z-I-E. Damn, that's hard. Yeah.
Sorry, folks. We're googling shit.
She's in Atlanta. She's in
Sorry for the.
Atlanta, Deadpool, The Harder They Fall. That's where I seen her, yeah. And
Yeah.
The Joker, too.
Yeah.
And Bullet Train.
She was in Joker. Okay. Oh yeah, she was in Bullet Train as well.
I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah, that one's got like Brad Pitt in it, and
Has a lot of good people in there.
yeah, it
Has
was
Bad
a,
Bunny in there, too.
It was a decent movie. It was a good a good action film, kind of a shoot 'em up on the train type situation.
Yeah.
But it's not great, but it's good. It's definitely entertaining.
It's kind of a generic one. That's
Yeah,
It's-
it's a couple of like random cameos that pop up out of nowhere, and you're like, "What the? Where'd you
Yeah.
come from?"
Why are you important to the story?
Right?
exactly. Do y'all have any questions y'all want to ask?
Well, shit,
Just
Jared,
random ones?
You didn't ask us to come prepared with questions.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I can carry the show.
Damn!
so-
He's like cocky motherfucker
I don't
tonight.
need y'all.
So let's talk more about this shower.
We were
What kind
shooting
of
the day they
shampoo
were tearing it down.
For real?
Yeah.
Bro, so in that theater, there's a theater, right?
He's talking
Old
about the
school
Berry Theater.
Yeah, Berry
Okay, yeah.
So I remember when I first, main reason why I know what that is because my dad used to have a tax lady there. And
Okay.
she worked in the very front. And we would always go there and, prep his taxes and shit. And then like I went probably like before we started shooting, before we did the party for the 100 episode. And I went by there, 7-Eleven, and I was like, where the fuck's the building at? And it was like they demolished it. And I was like,
Yeah.
man, that was quick work.
Yeah.
Because it's been empty for
Oh
so
yeah,
long.
we got lucky because like I was like, damn, I was like, God, I originally wanted to shoot a rap scene in front of it,
Yeah.
get that last.
Get
Get
the
that
berry.
last little hurrah on it. But as soon as
Yeah.
we got there, like construction was already there.
Oh,
we're
wow.
like, fuck. I was like, all right, well, let's just get some little clips and shit real quick. And then I was like, maybe at first it looked like they were wrapping up. I was like, I don't know if they were doing other shit. And then I was like, all right, we'll circle back. And we came back. We was probably taking like an hour and a half later, and like they already had the bulldozers just
It was like, God,
digging
was
into
damn.
it,
Oh, wow.
digging into it. So if you watch the new music video I have out, Classic Brew, yeah, you can see that we got footage of the bulldozer grabbing it and taking it down.
That's the one that dropped today.
Yeah,
Yeah. I saw it. And I was like, hey, I seen that theater. And I was like, damn.
yeah.
It's an RIP theater.
And we shot most of that footage on a 16 millimeter film camera.
That's legit.
Hey.
Jesus.
Yeah, we only had like 400 feet of film, so it's like 2.5 minutes.
For real?
So like pretty much we're just using it all for B-roll, just going everywhere to like getting a foot here, a foot here, a foot here.
That's cool.
Yeah, like
That's
it was,
pretty dope.
Yeah, it was sick. And like,
Is there a reason you use that camera just to get that old
Well-
school look, or
well, my homie Q, the filmer, he's been doing pretty much most of my videos lately. Like he's just into like shit like that. And like actually one of the last videos we shot it on like VX tape. Like
Oh, the old school.
yeah. Old school VX,
The
like
little grainy
yeah,
look
the
to
little
it.
video cassette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we did it on that, and that shit was dope too. So it's like, so now we're just dabbling in the film, actual
fun,
film
man.
and shit.
And then getting like that.
you're gonna have a silent music video?
That's not silent. That's not silent.
Okay.
I'm about to get in on you right now.
Right?
No, I was thinking
Here we
this the
go.
other night.
Other night?
Yeah. So what was making me think it? I was watching Kevin Hart's new special on Peacock, and he was talking about deaf people on there, and it dawned on me. I was like, how do they read the words? Because they don't know what that word sounds like. Do they just know like if they're reading a book or something, and how do they know what those words are other than just like whatever the sign is for them? Like, is that what they say in their head?
Yeah, it's a symbol. I mean, like just like anything else.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I just never thought about that. I was like, that's kind of weird. Like if you're reading, Once Upon a Time, they're just like, okay. And then they just know that word is associated with that hand movement.
right.
I was like, that's kind of weird.
What do you think the voice in their head sounds like?
That's what I was wondering too. I was like, do they dream in like Like it was. Like, how do they dream and stuff?
Like,
'Cause,
they're
like, is it
talking in
just
dreams?
silent or
They dream in silence.
yeah?
That's a good ass
Just a-
question.
Probably, right? I mean, like that's what they know. Like, how are you gonna go and dream something you
I'm not
don't
gonna-
know?
They have captions in their dream.
Oh no! No flashcards.
Same if you're like a mute. Like, do you talk in your dreams?
Maybe.
Because you can hear talking though.
Yeah, because you know what words sound like. Because if
Right.
you're
Yeah.
deaf, like you can't hear shit, obviously, and like you don't know what any of the stuff coming out of our mouths
supposed to sound
make.
like.
You don't know what a man's voice sounds like or a woman's. Like,
You're might be onto something, bro.
I know
I know.
I know.
we're not gonna get a protest because they don't listen. Question.
Damn. I just caught
Question.
And like, how good's your imagination if you're blind? You know what I'm
Exact-
saying? Like, how,
Oh yeah. Like how do you describe a color to someone like that's
Right.
never seen it? What's green look like?
I saw
grass?
a video of
Like-
this. So this lady was blind and she had like some kind of surgery and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she had said that she thought wind was a physical object because they're like because she'll feel the breeze and stuff.
Yeah, you actually
yeah.
feel
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you actually feel the wind, and she thought it was a physical like.
I got some.
Yeah, until she was like, "What? Wind's invisible?" She's like, everything that like she thought was like physical, like blew her mind that it wasn't.
That farts were.
So they just
What do you think would be more difficult, to go from having all of your senses to just having one or two of them just stripped from you at like a this point in our age, or do you think it would be like, would that suck harder, or would it suck harder to be our age and not have had any of that sense for the 35 years or whatever, and then finally get to have it for the first time? What would suck more?
I would think losing it would suck more because it's just such a given to us. What'd you say?
I said, you can take my sense of smell.
But then you can't taste.
Dude, I'm half smell
then you
blind
can't
anyway, so
Smell
I can't.
blind?
Yeah. I can't smell
That's
unless
not a
it's just
thing, right? You just made that shit up.
it's from what's it called?
Smell
Walk
blind.
Hard.
Oh,
The Dewey Cox one. He's like, no, I'm smell blind. No, but yeah, like I can't smell a scent that's like unless it's really strong or like right up on me. Yeah. So, but yeah, having the senses because you take it for granted. Like if you cut your finger and put a Band-Aid on it, you don't realize how much you use that fucking finger until it hurts every time you go to use it.
right.
Yeah.
And then having those senses, like if I just stop hearing right now, I'd be like,
You know what it was like.
yeah, but I'd be like, the good old days, just listening. But having that shit, that would be like a whole new world for you. If like all of a sudden your just eyes kicked on, it's just like,
What do you think, Joey? If where am I? No. What do you think would suck more if you were at your age now and you lost, say, one of your senses, sight or taste or hearing or something like that, or if you didn't have one of those senses all the way up to now and it just kicked in?
Shit, I guess I got to strengthen the other ones. Shit, but yeah, of course I'd be bummed.
Yeah.
I'd be pretty bummed.
I'm with you though, Jared. I think it would suck more like happening now because you
Yeah.
already know what to expect. Like ignorance is bliss on the other side of it, right?
yeah, dude, it sucks.
Can't
Like,
be a rapper if I can't hear no more.
true.
like in the movie Creed, like her Creed's wife and stuff. She's like, what's she called? She has trouble hearing the music, so she stopped like singing completely because she can't feel the music.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Well, that sucks. Who's that?
you haven't seen Creed? You gotta watch Creed, bro.
The movie.
I saw the first one.
You gotta watch the third one. That's really good.
But there's
Yeah.
still deaf people that go to concerts and shit because they fucking
They feel the vibrations.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel the vibrations. And that little white lady on the side doing hands.
I know over there. Just,
That Waka Flocka thought she was dancing.
That was funny. He was over there hyping her up and stuff.
yeah.
And she was going hard too.
There's a comedian I saw that had a sign language interpreter, and he starts saying stuff. He's like, "Hi, this is a sign language person. He's not talking right now or anything." And he starts saying all this stuff. So she's sitting there signing, and they're just like, they're sitting there, and he's saying it like it's coming from her and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And he's really just saying it all, and then they don't even know. So
Nice.
I was like, that's kind of funny.
It's like, how do you come up with like hand signs for all the slang and shit? Like,
For real.
True that.
They probably, I would assume they have to look over the lyrics before and be like, okay, I don't have a word for that. I don't know what that is. And just like make something up. And it's like,
I think I remember that.
yeah,
comedian.
okay, that works.
remember that comedian. He was like said something. Like, he was like, I wonder if they have a sign for this word. And he started saying like random stuff.
Yeah.
He's just over there doing it.
It's like, holy shit.
Corn starts doing her grunts. She just like.
Yeah.
All right.
Man is grunting.
Yeah.
Signing the sound like it's a closed
Probably
caption.
Like, hold on.
Oh shit.
All right. Who do you think would play you in a movie about yourself?
Like, oh, if we're talking about
Like if they made, you made it big, they made a biopic about you. Who would it star? Who would you want to play you?
fucking what's his face from Snowfall, the British dude,
Oh,
the main dude, fucking
I got you, bro.
yeah,
Everybody's googling right now. I haven't seen it.
bro, bro.
I haven't seen it.
Snowfall's
Damon
shit.
Idris.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
no,
Idris Elba?
no.
Hey, that dude.
No,
This dude in the
Yeah.
middle, right?
yeah,
I forgot. Let me see what he said.
yeah, fucking
Hold on.
Which dude?
He's like the main dude that came up with
Franklin Saint.
Yeah.
Yeah, Damson. Idris.
Damson Idris.
Yeah, Damson. Idris.
Yeah, I get him.
Okay. I can see that.
They kind of look like, bro.
Yeah. Who would you have, Grizzly?
Me? Dang. I'll probably have fuck, bro. Probably like Gabriel Iglesias or something. Gotta put some tattoos on him or something. 'Cause I really
some
can't.
tattoo sleeves.
Really can't think about like a Mexican like actor that will fit my persona and stuff.
There's not a lot like, I mean, there is Mexican actors, but
They're not big like. Of course, they're big in Mexico and stuff, but like here, like to cross over and stuff, it's
Yeah.
kind of hard.
because America's kind of like the entertainment capital,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yep.
Because you
Other
don't
than like
hear
Bollywood, but yeah.
Yeah, because you have like stars over there, but like the big stars are all America. Same thing with like
Yeah.
music. You've got some stuff over there, some artists, but then once they make it big, it's like they come to
They come
America.
over here, yeah.
So
Yeah, I think Gabriel Iglesias would be just the closest person I can.
be
Or
good.
like the dude that comes out of crap. He plays I forgot what his name is. I think he comes out of or fat ass blank. It has Salma Hayek in it. Not Salma Hayek, the other lady.
I don't know.
The real
You're not helping, bro. Like,
I drew like a fat ass blank.
Penelope Cruz.
Nah, it's this kid right here.
oh, okay. The one from.
Oh,
yeah,
I know
okay.
who you're. Modern Family.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Dang, I don't know why I drew a fat
Okay,
ass
Sofia
blank.
Vergara.
There you go. Sophia
it.
Vergara is what we call her.
Better guy.
Yeah.
Isn't that Pee-Pee?
Yes. Sure. Well done.
Sophia
Don't that
Pee-Pee.
mean-
Sophia Pee.
Sophia Pee-Pee.
What about you, Chad?
Obviously, if we're going by looks, I would go back to Bradley Cooper. Obviously, you know what I mean. And I don't know.
From American Sniper, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill, maybe. I don't know.
Have you seen him lately?
Yeah.
Dude's like a fucking twig. He looks like a crackhead.
Yeah,
oh,
bro,
he's not
it's
that
crazy.
skinny.
No,
is
I
he?
saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just on that movie.
Fit? No.
Yeah,
I saw it. Hold on. I'm gonna,
he's
y'all-
pretty skinny, my boy.
Yeah.
He
Either
look-
that or somebody was just fucking with the Photoshop.
Yeah,
Dude, it looked weird.
he looked like he's like 50.
Yeah, I was
or
like,
something.
whoa.
Oh shit, that's recent.
Yeah.
Because I know he got like
Is that
that
the
at
one
one
I'm thinking of?
point.
Yeah. He looks like a
You wasn't
crackhead.
looking like that in You People.
Yeah, that's what. Because that one just came out a few months ago,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe it's for like a movie role or something.
Whenever he first got out of 21 Jump Street, I was like, dang, okay. Because he got skinny there, too.
Yeah.
Shit, even in the movie, he wasn't getting no play from Lauren.
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
Lower
Fake
limb.
ass relationship.
Little learner was like, no.
So,
We all know yours, Jared. It's Seth Rogen, right?
yeah. I totally do a podcast. All right. So, have you ever done a diss track?
Yeah.
Who was it towards?
Taco Bell.
Oh, really? They pissed you off or something, or
you was gonna call somebody out and everything?
I know.
No, bitch, it was Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
I did a Taco Bell.
Stevens?
Did a Taco Bell diss track.
Why were they out of something?
I
or?
just had one day. I just had terrible ass service,
Oh shit.
and I haven't eaten Taco Bell since.
Hey, bro, me too.
You don't go. They do have that grilled cheese taco, dipping taco right now.
You talking about the birria taco?
Dude, don't have that shit
No,
at Taco Bell,
it's
do
called,
they?
it's called the.
That's what they called it. It's a birria taco. It's the dipping taco, but it's basically birria taco.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good. Like they do a taco and then they have cheese and then they put it on the outside and then you dip
I hadn't
it.
had Taco Bell in years, and I tried it about this time last year, and I got sick. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not going back for a while.
There's too many taco spots to be eating Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
no
For
shit.
real.
That's like I'm in a hurry. Fucking give me.
I haven't even had Jack in the Box. In
Really?
a long-ass
I just
fucking
had that
time.
today.
It's not that good anymore. Same thing as Wendy's. Like their quality, all of them fucking have gone down. Maybe I'm just getting older and I realize like
What's
food
good
has
food?
better quality. Yeah.
All the burgers are getting smaller and stuff.
Yeah.
And the price is going up.
True.
Like I had the tacos from Jack in the Box. You know how usually they're like super filled with like meat and stuff. Maybe you get like this much of it filled with meat, and the rest of it is just shell and like
Yeah.
Kind of crispy
Shit,
ass.
and then they just came out with a bigger taco.
Yeah.
Like,
For what?
like for what? Like they like
know. The
they're like, well, here's our bigger one.
For real.
Yeah.
Here's a bigger shell.
Here's the
Less
old
meat.
size. You pay more if you want all that. And you're like, no.
The only fast food like I'll ever eat anymore really is Chipotle from time to time. But Rosa's,
On Tuesday.
come on. Taco Tuesdays, come on. It's like $5 or whatever for 3
For the
tacos.
bait. Hell yeah.
Their queso's on point too. Their chips
Yep.
are great. That is like the only taco joint that it's like a nice drive-through that it actually tastes like Mexican food. Like it's real tortillas and everything. It's fucking great.
That's the only thing I like is that I got real tortillas. I get them about a dozen. Get like 2 or 3 of them and just go home.
Girl.
Shit, bro. I make
2
my
or
own
3
tacos.
dozen?
Yeah.
Oh, shut your mouth.
For real. You get 3 tacos in the morning, 3 for lunch, and then 3 for dinner.
There you go.
That's what, like
That's-
9
yeah.
tacos?
3 for
It's a lot of flour tortillas, my dude.
And you shit and you're like, yeah. Struggling to come out. That's why you drink a lot of water, right?
Hey, yo.
So what kind of shit did you talk about Taco Bell?
Man, it was basically like the whole experience that day, and then just their shit in general. Yeah, man, I did a long ass fucking time ago. It was probably about fucking 2013. I never put it out or anything.
Oh, okay. So I can't find it right now?
I just
you need
did
to
it-
remaster it and
I
put
just
it
did
out.
it to express myself, and then
Yeah, you need to remaster and let it out right
Go
now.
record in front of the Taco Bell in
and
the
the,
parking lot.
the beat was fire. I was like, yeah, I can't fit this out. I can't.
Gotta
I,
do
like,
it,
I
bro.
can't just waste this beat. This
Did you ever
good-ass
use it, that beat?
I did, but then again, I didn't use that song either.
God damn it.
We need this
I have a bunch of
content.
shit. I have a bunch of shit just chilling in the Dropbox.
Damn.
Just like
Why don't you like release like some of those stuff? Is it just because like you're waiting for like a perfect moment, or you're just
that, and then a lot of times it's just
Like the publicity or whatever you might get
lot.
from
Well,
it. Or
you ain't worried about
nah,
it?
I mean, Taco Bell, like if you take on, I mean, not like they're going to do it. Like, yeah, no, our shit's good.
Yeah.
shit,
Fuck you, jail. We
just
got
gonna say-
good tacos.
right?
That's good publicity. Any publicity like that
Exactly.
from Taco Bell is
For
good
real.
publicity.
But yeah, it's just like no, I got a lot of music that's probably never gonna come out. For one, it's just like either it's dope, like it's dope, and then it's just like I'm not like I don't usually like putting like singles out. I just like putting projects out.
Right.
Okay.
So a lot of times, if it don't feel like it'll fit for a project, I won't really use it.
Makes sense.
And then a lot of other times, it's just there's other hands in the pot
I got you.
that everybody doesn't give the green light to.
Have you ever pulled like a song from the vault like that to throw on an EP or album or something just because you're like, oh shit, this would actually fit pretty well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Nice.
I think that's what I've kind of figured out too. Like some artists like have a whole bunch of songs and stuff, and then they'll be like, "Oh, this song will actually just go drop with this good album," or like it's not the right time to drop this song, and they wait for like something else to like pop off and stuff. Is that the same thing? Because I have like a couple friends that do the same shit too. It's just like it's not the right time to drop it, but like probably 2 or 3 years, you'll be like, "Oh, it was an old ass song, but it was perfect time."
Yeah, and you wouldn't even notice. My voice didn't change or nothing, so it was just like boom.
Yeah. Well, for them, I can tell because they switched up their style so much and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is the old stuff, And then now they're like, I think they're going more to like mainstream stuff. I'm just like, hey, I need to go back to.
They're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Like the old school yo was a whole lot better and stuff. I always tell them that. Like, stick to you, bro. Like, why change? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
For real. Get your own style. Be original.
For real.
So I've got a beef now.
Is this a taco situation?
No.
Oh, okay.
Fucking friend Javier.
What did he do?
Hey, pass me a Coke while you're at it.
He's like, that's why I'm here. He's
Yeah,
like,
is this why you invited me?
Yeah, we're gonna make a diss track tonight. Fuck you, Javier, you bitch. No,
Whoa, that's my boy, man. Calmate.
that's his problem. Okay, so
I slide this chair that way, Chad.
Right? I need this fold up chair for a second.
It's a cracker whacker.
Hell yeah.
So Javier made a comment on the show, y'all's show on Tuesday.
Oh, this week?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Call right now.
Oh no, somebody
It's
said,
JFK.
do you want to pick his brain? Ouch.
Oh my God.
That's brutal.
Mr. President, what do you think about that question? I'm not too satisfied with that question, Jared. And I gotta say that Tales from the Fort is the worst podcast ever created. Also, Marilyn, call me. I miss you.
Pew pew. Okay, real quick.
Shots fired.
Just a little bit. You need to know about Javier. That wasn't him. As soon as he channels these voices, that was JFK, bro. That was not Javier. So your beef is with our ex-president, JFK, not Javier at all.
I'm Javier.
Oh, hello, motherfucker. It's your favorite nightmare. The Punky Panther, more like the rejected Osos Bear. Week after week, you sit there like the fawns. Chair turned around with your ball cap on. You get drunk and do impressions. I love your style. But sadly, I need a beef, so let's take this to 8 Mile. I'll be the rabbit and you'll be Papa Doc. But let me tell you, if I win, I'm chopping all that hair off. We know you're busy, man, and you complain about it being hot. But do us all a favor. Either braid that shit or chop it off. You know I love you, dog. You're in my top 3 Panthers. But you started this war. I just answered.
Damn.
Hey, he came in
Wow.
loaded.
He came
in loaded.
Wow.
Had the banana clip.
I like that little switch up at the beginning.
I know. I thought that was kind of cool.
Man.
I
mean,
didn't like it at all.
Well,
You're a piece of shit.
I got to give it to him, but that switch up in the beginning was kind of good.
I thought it was kind of cool. I was like, how do I make this stand out?
I was like, hey, that was good.
Definitely didn't see that coming.
That was left field. All right.
Hell yeah.
I mean, don't ever come at my boy like that. You know, JFK's real close to me, and I don't appreciate that.
JFK?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Well,
we're
They got to rap
homeboys.
about John F. Kennedy, bro.
Or is JFK stand for like Javier?
Fuck's kid.
No, sir.
Have y'all been to the JFK Museum?
Speaking of,
You haven't? I've been twice, I think.
I've been to where he got shot, and I almost crashed there too. So like,
Shit.
Someone shooting
we
you?
we were going to Dallas. This is the time we all had motorcycles and shit,
Yeah.
and we're going towards Dallas. And you know how there's that bridge, and then there's like a little medium that's like kind of like blends in with the concrete. So I was overpassing my friends, you know, because they want me to lead, and I didn't even see it, but I was going like probably like 80. And I overtook him, and I literally had about like this much room from the median and from my front tire and shit.
damn.
Everybody was like, damn. I was like, what happened? I didn't even see it until they told me. I was like, bro, you were about to like eat shit. And I was like, dang. That's wild.
That would have sucked.
It would have sucked.
Especially to eat shit and you don't even know what you're going to.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh.
Because you can't see it. It's like legit. It's like probably
Like he
this,
died where
this,
JFK died.
Yeah, you see that big old X? That's Grizzly. Nah, it was tripping. I was like, dang.
Where's my ex?
Yeah, for real. And then we went back and I saw like what they were talking about. I was like, dang, that was pretty.
They have a motorcycle outline.
Yeah, motorcycle had a big old
bear,
blob. Yeah.
a bear outline.
Big old blob in the middle of the road. What is that? That's Grizzly. R.I.P. But yeah,
R.I.P.
almost died there.
That's
All right.
gnarly.
So you from here?
Yeah.
Fort Worth, born and raised?
I'm born, but I was been here all my life.
Where were you born?
In Fort Campbell, Kentucky.
Oh shit.
Fort Campbell, Kentucky.
Didn't know that.
How long? How long did you stay in Kentucky?
It's not long at all.
As soon as you got
not
popped out,
not
you
long to
brought
turn 1 year old.
Damn.
What part of Fort Worth?
South side, pretty much.
Hey,
Yeah, Southwest.
Hey.
Hallmark neighborhood.
West side.
Sycamore School Road.
Hey, that's like down the street from me.
Yeah.
Dang.
We're almost
My
neighbors.
house.
He lives on this side of 20. I live in the other side of 20.
Oh.
I've been staring at the Miller sign. Miller sign is
As long
Oh.
as long as I
yeah.
can walk.
That and the Mrs. Bear.
That's on one of
As
the
long as I've been walking.
album covers or EPs, right? You got
Yeah.
the yeah.
Yeah.
that's how you know you're home.
Yeah, some people know that when they're back in town. I know when I'm home.
Oh, yeah.
literally, my street faces the sign.
For real?
Yeah.
Mine, I have to take that exit to 20, and that's when, like, I'm home already. As soon as I see this, I smell the bread. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm home.
Do you think Fort Worth has a smell?
Fort Worth?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can tell you California has a smell.
Depends on what. hood
Yeah.
you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
What part of Fort Worth are you talking about?
I don't know.
Talking about
I don't think there's a Fort Worth smell.
Yeah, because there's like some places you go and you just, I'm here.
Yeah, like down by Miller, like you got that smell of
The
like
smell of
that
bread and,
like it was
hops.
it's Bimbo now, right? It used to be
Yeah.
Mrs. Baird's and Miller and all
Cartel took over.
all the yeast and the grains and shit. You smell
Yeah,
that right off
true.
the highway. That's
I don't
smells so
know.
good.
Does it still have the field of like wheat that's grows there?
I don't know. I remember we used to
it
go
ain't
there
there
as, like on field trips. We used to go on
Yeah.
school field
I
trips
never
to
went
Mrs.
there.
Baird's.
Field trip.
But you know, as soon as it switched over to Bimbo, they're like, "No, we're fucking not
We
going."
can't go
there."
there.
I
No.
feel like we did. I just don't remember it.
They're like, there's too many brown people in there.
Was it Bimbo?
The bimbo?
Yes, the Bimbo.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let us go to the
No,
Bimbo.
that's literally what it's called.
And then right,
It's Bimbo.
No, it's Bimbo.
right across the street, you got the topless bars.
Oh yeah, yeah.
with
It's,
lunch
that's
specials.
the vendor that does Mrs. Baird's. Like whenever I worked for QT, it was Bimbo that they would come in and bring your bread. They bring us the hot dog buns and
Yeah,
stuff.
they bought
and then
Mrs.
have-
Baird's
Yeah.
like years ago. Yeah.
So they do all that shit.
Man, the cartel
Bimbo?
came in.
Bimbo.
They've always said it Bimbo.
Who said that?
They're wrong.
It's
The white people delivering.
Yeah.
it used to be Mrs. Beard.
Hello, I'm from Bimbo.
I'm not saying it because it used to be Mrs. Baird.
Yeah. Got your tortas. And
Still calling these bears. Like,
Yeah, same.
Yeah, because I know they got the Mrs. Baird little store right there, right?
got the outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, little outlet.
yeah.
right
Do
there.
they sell the one in River Oaks?
No, that one's gone, man. That used to be the shit.
Yeah.
It'd be like these
always
are
get a little
almost out
pie.
of date pies. You know what I mean? Like you're getting these fucking like the little cupcakes
Oh, I
and the
fucking love
pies.
it.
Yeah.
Cinnamon rolls by the pan.
Hell yeah. For like fucking pennies on the dollar.
For real.
Yeah,
or
hell
like
yeah.
the pecan pies and stuff. You know,
Hell
if you
yeah.
get from
I never
Walmart.
knew how much they
already
were.
eat
I
that
just
shit.
remember my mom would go there to get bread.
Yeah.
I hate it. I never got it like when I was a kid because my mom would go to like 3 different grocery stores and stuff. It's like, okay, I got to go here. And then they have this on sale. I'm just like,
Use up all our coupons
just,
and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she would do that
My mom's the
shit.
same too, man.
Yeah, me too.
It was always like that.
Just choose a store. Hurry up.
I know. I'm like, I go to one place. If they don't have it, I don't need it. Like,
Real.
done.
If it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. I ain't going
Real.
anywhere else. Like Winco. Hey, Winco mostly has everything for me.
I have only been to Winco once.
You need to go, bro. I got some good prices in there.
Yeah, I remember they did because I remember they had Bang energy drinks like pretty cheap.
Yeah.
And I worked for QT at the time, so I was like, I'll buy whatever flavor and I'll just swap them out at work and get whatever flavor I want.
What?
So,
Fucking con artist, bro.
How many? You buy the 12 pack or what?
nah, back then it was like $1.88 a can or something like that. They had them pretty cheap, so I'd buy like 5 or 6 because they had a couple. Back then it was like every like month or two, Bang would come out with a new flavor. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I got to try this flavor now. And I'd be like, oh, that's good. Okay, what's the next flavor?
He
And
puts it back. He was like, it's good.
yeah, I don't want that one.
Have you had the Ghost energy drinks?
Ghost.
Those are the ones with like the Sour Patch Kids or some shit like
Yes,
that, right?
yeah.
I've heard about those. I
Has a
haven't
little,
had it yet.
has a little like looks like a little Snapchat Ghost.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are really
Yeah,
good.
because
It's like they don't give you no crash at all. I use them all the time.
have they come out with more flavors?
So they have the Sour Patch Kids. They have the Warheads. They have Swedish Fish. They have the orange Dreamsicle, whatever.
Okay.
They have that one, and then they have strawberry lemonade, and like it has so many flavors, bro. My top 2 is the orange Dreamsicle. No, I like the sweet mango, and the strawberry lemonade. Go hard, bro. It
And
doesn't
their
give you no
actual
crash.
energy?
Yeah,
Because I feel like Bang and the Celsius and all that shit, like I don't really get energy.
No.
I don't really drink energy drinks unless I fucking need it.
Yeah.
And then I'll drink like a white Monster or something. All of a sudden I'm fucking amped. So
Yeah.
I try to drink them sparingly so
Yeah.
that when they hit, they fucking
I
hit.
drink every day, bro, in the morning because I wake up at 3:30 every day to go to work. So like that's I drink my water first, and then I have an energy drink.
I used to drink a Red Line every day at QT.
Fuck
Damn.
Red
I
Line,
don't
bro.
fucking
The whole thing.
Dude,
Like, who's
I
next?
didn't know you're supposed to drink half. And, bro, I
Yeah.
thought my fucking heart was gonna pop.
Yeah.
The first time I had a Red
Oh, I
Line.
drank like a quarter of one the other day, and I was like, oh.
I have a coworker that drinks the 5-hour energy drinks.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, hell no.
Those don't do any. Like I did 2 of them back to back, the extra strength ones one time. Like I was going to a party at Danny's when he lived over. Y'all lived over off Old Decatur.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Saginaw.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna get rage, and then I'd like It doesn't do anything.
Bro, Danny loves those 5-hour energies.
Really?
And like, we'll be out and about. I'm like, man, I could use some energy. And like, all of a sudden, out of his ass, he's like, do you need a 5-hour energy? I'm like,
Yeah,
bitch,
I
where do
remember
you
that.
work? Like, what do you got a side hustle you haven't told me about? Dude's always got 5-hour energies. And they work a little, but not the same.
It just depends because, like, whenever I worked for QT, I drank an energy drink at least one, if not two, every day.
Yeah.
If I drank a red line, I only drank the one. Fuck. But
Have you ever had a red line, Grizzly?
I had it once, bro. I never again. Like,
What about you, Joey? No?
I think so.
They like literally make your heart like fucking go quick.
Yeah.
It's not just energy, it's like fucking cocaine.
It's like
in
if
a
you ain't
fucking
doing
bottle.
shit, you're gonna get scared.
You gotta go Jason Statham with that motherfucker.
Yeah, basically. That's what it feels
Crank
like.
it up.
Hell yeah.
all right, let's get stuff done, mate. Nah, I was at when I was working for QT, this like one of those Mexican roofer guys was in there, and he was looking at the 5 hours, and he goes, "Oh, these work," and I was like, ah,
What was that?
"Oh, these work," and I was,
I don't like that at all.
so I go,
I like his accent.
I was like, they don't work for me. I was like, this is what I get. And I had a red line right there. I go, these are real good. That'll get you some energy. He goes, oh, where are those? And I was like, they're over in this door, the top. Oh, I'll try them one day. I was like, all right, cool. So like he comes back like a week or so later and he goes, oh, I tried that drink you told me about. And I was like, oh yeah, how'd you like it? He goes, it made me crazy for a while. I do roofs and I had to like get down and sit there for a minute. I was like,
dude.
oh shit,
You almost
sorry.
killed a dude.
For real,
What
bro.
an asshole.
He wouldn't have seen him 2 or 3 weeks. Like, where's this dude at?
I know.
He comes back in like a wheelchair. Fucker fell off a roof because of you.
with a heart monitor.
There's someone walking behind him with a defibrillator. It's just like,
Jesus.
nah, but I kind of felt bad. I was like, oh shit, I should have told you only drink half. I was like, well,
You
read the
drink the
bottle,
whole
dude.
thing. No, we don't read, bro. We just chug it. It's like, oh, is it water or like
I
whatever
know.
you drink it, just chug it.
Yeah, I was working in one of the QT's stockyards, and these two cops were standing there, and they're just like, "Oh, red line's like, oh, aren't you only supposed to drink half?" I go, "Yeah, if you're a woman." And then I just stared at them, and they just like, "Oh." I was like, "I'm not playing."
Jesus.
You drink energy drinks, bro?
Nah.
Nah. What do you do to like to get up?
What's your pep? Your pep liquid.
What do I do to get up?
To get up, bro.
Hey man, it's all natural. Bro.
Sometimes you're gonna need some help, bro.
I just rest.
I do this thing
sleep.
called sleep.
I guess
rest.
well rested. Get your 8 hours.
Do you have coffee or anything, or nah?
Nah.
Do you do any caffeine?
Not really. Nah. I don't drink soda. I don't.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't do all that shit.
That's crazy, bro.
Because you don't want to? Is it like something you're just against?
If
caffeine?
I drink any kind of energy, it's more like a Celsius.
Okay.
But it's very. I don't drink those as often either. I don't know. It's just.
You don't need to. You're like, I'm fucking good.
Yeah.
Everybody's over here dying. He's like, I'm fine.
Fucking must be nice. I'm gonna try that sleep thing you're talking about.
How many hours?
It sounds like a wonder drug.
Do you have to get it
I
off
don't
the
get.
internet?
I don't get 8. No, I know that, but it's enough to get me going.
You get like 12 or something?
Hell no. Probably like 5 to 7.
On the cool, bro. If I get more than 8 hours of sleep, I feel really lazy throughout the whole day. Like, I feel like drained and shit. But like when I get like 4 to 3 hours of sleep, I'm like, let's go. I'm ready.
It's almost like you have to wake yourself up. Just like, okay, we have to do this.
I'm up at 4 a.m. every day. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like-
Shit, me too, bro. Well, 3:30, but same thing, bro.
I got to get back on the schedule. I'm not
7:30
looking
is-
forward to it.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, you still gonna be doing fun employed?
No, bro. Like a month from now, I start a new job.
You gonna be employed?
I'm gonna be employed, but having fun.
fun and employed.
Fun and
Ain't no-
employed.
You need a cool tagline for it.
Ain't no
Day
such
one,
thing.
get your phone off.
Oh, shit, you're fired. Hey guys, I'm back to fun employed. Day one.
Day one.
Fun employee. Day one, part 2.
What do you start that?
I had September 18th, so I've got two
Damn.
little trips, and they want me to start like this week, but I have a couple trips. I'm like, you know what? Just start after you get back from your second trip. So going to New Orleans this weekend for my birthday, and then Iceland at the beginning of September.
You
My
should
boy,
get that privilege.
My
A lot of
boy-
people like next person.
For real, bro. Wait, we're not waiting for you.
Can you? I know you're usually pretty private about your work life, but like, are you going to be doing? Can you tell anything about what you're going to be doing next?
Yeah,
or-
it'll be like a work from home sales gig. So I actually got on doing the same thing our friend Jordan does, and so I'm looking forward to it. She loves the career, and
Doesn't
so
she take pictures of little kids?
Damn.
called out.
Something like that.
So what I'm doing is not actually the same company. I'm just taking pictures myself. No,
Would you like any of these photos?
no, it's like a work from home sales gig. I'm just got calls, back-to-back calls from 8 to 6 or something like that.
Damn.
Wednesday through Sunday, and
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Wednesday to Sunday.
Yeah, so Monday, Tuesday off. It's kind of weird. I'm not used to that. I've been working.
I'm off Sunday, Monday,
Mondays
Tuesday.
off are the
So
best.
I'm off Tuesday. Tuesdays are the best day to have off, bro. To be honest.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. Hey,
I mean-
nobody anywhere. So you can just
Nah,
do whatever
yeah.
you want.
Right. I would love, honestly, I was in sales for so long with AT&T, like in, just as a salesperson and then to management, but like working in retail, I never had weekends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I got into the corporate life and I did that for 6 years. And now like, I don't know what to do without a weekend. Like I'm so used to having that time. So it's going to be a change, but like, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
you get off at 6, so I mean, you can still, because I work 10 to 6, so I mean, I get off at 6, I can be home by 6:30,
Yeah.
ready to go by 7, so
Right.
it's not super bad or anything. So.
I'm off 5. I'm working from 5 to 1 o'clock, and that's it.
I'm off at 1:30.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You got
It
the
sucks
whole
getting up
day to
early,
chill.
but that's nice. You got the rest of your fucking day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I get weekends off and shit like that. So.
That's
I
nice.
get a Sunday off and a Tuesday. So
See, Sunday, Monday, I feel like that would be the best for me. If I had at least one weekend day, but then I sell to Monday, because to your point, like weekdays are the best day to get shit done.
Oh, yeah.
for real.
I
I get all my laundry done, my meal preps on that Tuesday, and that way on Sunday or Saturday I'll be chilling. Sunday chilling.
you can go out and run errands and places aren't fucking packed.
Hell yeah.
True, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would love to have a Sunday, Monday. I
Go to
wouldn't
the
mind that at all.
movies and
I
no
go to
one's
Mondays
there.
and Tuesdays, bro. Shit.
Oh, I always do too.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking $8 tickets and shit.
Oh, yeah.
$8 movies.
It's only like,
So we're going to be
7, I
Tuesday,
think.
bros?
Tuesday, bro.
yeah.
Tuesday,
we do the
bros.
Tuesday dudes.
Sorry, JOE, you're out. You got weekends off.
The new Tuesday Dudes Day. There we go.
Tuesday, Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of gay.
So what do you have upcoming?
That was his previous podcast, bro. He's like, gay.
It was cool. So do you make like your beats and everything?
Oh, back
Or-
to Joey. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I have
kinda
two
weaving in.
I have 2 self-produced EPs, yeah. But majority I just go through my homies.
Hell yeah.
Just
So they like just hey man, I made this beat, and you're like, okay, give me that.
I mean,
Or
yeah, a lot of the times, but like usually I just know what I want and I just give them what I need and they just create it. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Like it's pretty fast paced the way we work.
Yeah.
It's just like a lot of the beats they make is like I already know what I want to do and stuff. So it's just like I don't really waste a lot of time in the studio.
so do you
That's good.
write lyrics and then find a beat that would fit it, or do you do the beat and
I
then
need
write
the beat
lyrics?
first.
Me too. Like as weird as it sounds, it's like when I've been making these songs lately, I hear
it's
a
not quite the same, Jared.
well, I
hate
hear
to
the
tell you.
beat, and I'll sit there and just keep listening to it over and over, and I'll just be like, okay, that would sound good on this. That would sound good on this. So,
Yeah.
but it's just kind of I did it before where I wrote the lyrics, and then I was like, how do I fit this to the beat? I was like, fuck. I was like, I can't use that one.
I mean, you could do that. You could like if you can write it and curate a flow.
Yeah, true.
Like, let's say you just did it that flow. You just Let's say you just did it acapella and you just found like a producer. He can produce over it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But like
What kind of beat do you like? Like, what's like the beats that you fuck with most of the time? Like, what you're looking for?
I'm always about samples and loops. Pretty much mainly. That's like my go-to style. But like a little bit of everything, really.
Yeah, like for me, I like smooth transitions into like with the beats and stuff. Like how he did, that's why like really turned me on because it's like the good little transition. I like it. So I like anything that's like because I've been listening to like R&B and there's like a whole bunch of like new school music mixed in with old school beats, and I like that they can like switch up the flow from the original to like the new one. That's what I like. I just like remixing new shit and making it sound better.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
It's kind of updating because I love how hip hop uses a lot of like oldies songs and stuff, and they'll sample it and then they'll change like a little bit about it or make it a little faster and stuff. I'm like, dude,
Kanye does the shit, a shit ton of that and does it real well.
yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that's majority of my catalog right there.
Really? What's like do you have like a favorite artist to sample from the oldies or just whatever?
Just whatever, really.
Just whatever.
It's tight. It's right.
Yeah.
Do you like come across it like you're working or something you hear on the radio? You're like, oh shit, I actually don't know what this is, but it sounds dope, and
Yeah.
you like take note of it.
Yeah, I just Shazam it, throw it on a playlist.
Hell yeah.
And we're in the studio, just played songs. But then again, we're always looking for shit like we never even heard. Like I think one of the songs, like the first song on the Loggers in the Lounge album, like we just found that shit on YouTube. And it's an old ass song, but it's not like you can't find it on streaming platforms.
Really?
It's like, oh hell yeah. It's like this is sick.
I really like Wasted. It's still my all-time favorite of yours. I just love that fucking song. And that one's the sample too, right?
Yeah.
But like I just love it. Like and then you rapping over it's just like, I don't know, it's perfect. It's really well done.
Yeah, that's a favorite.
Yeah.
The ladies love it.
Oh, well, fuck me then, right? I guess.
Calling you,
The Barbies love it.
he's calling you a bitch.
All right, well, this is fun, guys. I've had enough.
me, right?
I don't know why I was invited.
I need someone else to make fun of.
Just a roast.
I need a punching bag for the episode.
I'm at least an Allen, right?
You made it in the film.
Yeah.
Oh man. So what do you pull like inspiration from? Like, is it just your experiences in life, or
Just life, man. You gotta live. Like,
hell yeah?
gotta live. That's pretty
Can't
much-
know where you're
yeah.
going unless you're living.
Yeah, because I don't really draw inspiration from other artists and shit like that. Because I don't, I speak my own truths and shit that I can interpret from my own experiences. So that's the best way for me to just create. So
Yeah.
First-hand experience and stuff.
So do you still freestyle a lot?
nah,
No.
it's just
So whenever you did, would you already have like preset phrases in the back of your mind tucked away in case you got stuck on a thing and you
What do you
kind of
mean,
work
like-
your like if you
like I'm creating a song or I'm just
like if you're
just
freestyling and do you have like some stuff already stored away, like I'll throw this in the freestyle in case I get stuck on this or whatever, I'll work my way towards rhyming towards that or something.
I mean, if I have a freestyle, which ain't too often.
Yeah. It's just because it's always like, I've always wondered that. Do rappers just purely come up with that shit off the top of their head? Because sometimes it's like, how can they think that fast? How can they just, know what to rhyme? Watching J-Boy on y'all's show doing that one freestyle, it was so quick. It was just like, did he literally come up with that all on his head, head, or
It's
how?
like stored in there.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times you just, whether you write a lot in general or you just like, or you just have some thoughts, you can just.
It's almost like a workout to where
yeah.
once you start doing
Yeah,
it,
it's
you're
just
more comfortable and
yeah.
just kind of naturally comes.
Because like I'll write a lot, but like say whether I use it or not, it's still here.
Yeah, true.
Right.
That's true.
It's kind of like the vault of songs you were talking about earlier, right? Like every musician or artist has got their kind of vault of maybe, like you just said, lyrics that never actually made it on the song, or just like rhymes that you thought was pretty cool, but you never put it anywhere. I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure it's kind of like 50% actually on the spot, and then 50% like just pulling what you said.
Yeah,
But it depends on the person, I'm sure.
True. Do you play any instruments at all, or no? Do you have any interest in learning anything, or is there an instrument you want to? I'll teach it. No, I can do some guitar.
I just feel like I ain't got time.
True, but I mean, you can incorporate it into your music.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I got a bunch of homies that play in bands and shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit, my girl plays.
True that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever like get up on stage and like do something with her? Or
Nah,
have y'all thought about like a collaboration or something?
You just let her do her
No.
thing.
she just does her thing. I do
JOE
mine.
and the GAB.
I don't like that at all.
No, okay.
Sorry, Gabby. Sorry for Jared.
Since she hears that, she's like cute.
Know her so well.
You don't think about it.
Awesome.
Is it hard for you to like write stuff down or freestyle?
Freestyle.
Freestyle is
It's
a lot
easy to
harder.
write.
Yeah,
It's easy to write.
I can't write shit, bro. Like I tried to like I guess like make stories and stuff, and I'm not just sitting there looking at a blank piece of paper. I'm like, I got it in my head, I just can't write it down. It was just super hard. I got like draw like blank hardest blanks
For
ever.
me, I lose interest. Like, I'll start writing, even if I'm typing, and then it's just like, okay, I'm describing fucking everything. I'm like, I'm over this. Like, it's because I'll start telling a story. I'm like, ooh, because I was trying to do something for whenever we did Tuesday Tuesday. I wanted to do like a Halloween like story or something.
I was gonna say, how long did it take you to write that diss track?
Like less than an hour.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
I made it all in like an hour. It's like
Start to finish.
yeah. I was literally sitting in there watching it, and he said that. I go, oh, hell no. And I literally came right in here, and I was like, all right, I need a beat. Okay, cool. There it is. I want to incorporate their theme song into it. And then I had to pull a couple sound clips and stuff of what I wanted. And then I just sat here and I wrote, like, I was like, all right, I don't want it to be real mean, but I want it to be kind of lighthearted.
I want him to hurt.
Yeah.
Like a pinch.
I want, yeah,
That was a pinch diss track.
a real hard thump.
Not
like,
real painful, but enough
like
to
a
make you
running thump to his
Enough
chest.
to feel it.
But I mean, he's not going to do anything back. So
He's not going to rap, probably. I would love to hear Javier rap. Like, Javier's very talented. I'd never heard him do karaoke until a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And, obviously he has a lot of voices and stuff like that, so he's got all these voices he could do.
Yeah.
He was doing, like, Ace of Spades and shit, but sounding exactly like, the
Dang.
musicians. I'm like, man, you're fucking killing it. Like, does he have an actual good voice of his own? I don't know. Because he's singing just like the musicians, but he fucking killed it. It's awesome. It's fun.
he's kind of like John C. Reilly, where you don't know what his true personality is because
Yeah.
he does so many like
Characters
things,
and-
and characters and
Right.
stuff. Because that's me. Whenever I do karaoke, I won't do a song unless I feel like I can do an accurate
depiction of the musician.
impression of him
Yeah.
or whatever. I'm not going to get up there and just be stupid and just be like, I'm a Barbie girl. So I'm not going to do that.
You should. That was beautiful.
No, it very much wasn't.
I liked it.
We'll see what he says back. So.
I would love to see him do a rap
it'd
song.
be-
I would love to do a rap song with Javier and Tim. I think that it
Oh,
would be fun as
dude.
fuck to do a song with Tim.
Y'all all going to diss me
and
back?
Javier.
At the same time, that's crazy.
That'd be cool.
Listen, you
Tim's
don't
a creative
deserve
dude, man.
that much love.
I know.
I'm just joking.
Unfortunately.
Tim can do the music. He does beats really well, and he can sing. And then I'm just
Tim
there.
can sing?
Tim can sing.
I've never heard him sing.
Yeah, he can sing. He did I don't know if he even put it out there, but he did. When J-Boy had that open track challenge or whatever he had on TikTok and Instagram not too long ago.
Vaguely.
Tim did one, and he sang on it.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's crazy that a lot of these podcasters have like other talents and
Hidden
stuff.
It's like that creative, right? That thing that we were talking about. It's like if it's not one thing, it's the other. Like you gotta have some kind of outlet for something.
Oh,
and for a lot, especially for Tim and I, like we grew up in band and music, and like we were in jazz band together and marching band, all that stuff, right? And we've played like all the different instruments and shit. And motherfucker played tuba. Tim played tuba in high school. You know what I mean? And like, but he can play, bass and guitar and all that shit. But it starts somewhere and it just kind of continues.
I never did anything like that in high school. I didn't do any extracurricular activities or anything.
You just went to school and said, I'm out.
Yeah. I showed up, I quoted some Slim Shady and
That's your art.
yeah.
The quoting.
So,
I just did football and like baseball, and that's it.
Yeah.
Those are my
Really?
actual- yeah.
you and anything?
I was skating, skateboarding.
Yeah, that was me too. I skateboarded and kind of rollerbladed after high school, but I wasn't that good at all. But
Yeah.
that was me. Were you in athletics?
No. I mean, I
He just said
played.
he was in band.
Yeah. I was in the music stuff took a lot of time. I did play tennis, and I was going to be in varsity tennis, and I was awful. Danny and I played doubles, and Danny's good, and I was just kind of like riding his coattails. You know what I mean? Like I was fucking awful. But I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was a nice workout. But there was like such a small tennis team at Castleberry that like we were going to be on varsity. But I was working at the grocery store, and so I didn't have enough time to do band work and do the tennis
tourneys
thing.
and stuff.
Yeah, so I had to cut one out. Yeah.
And it
you
wasn't
could've
the
been-
grocery
Again,
store.
I would like to, emphasize I was awful. Fucking awful.
Were
The
you
only sport
grunting?
I've ever been good at is racquetball. Have you ever played racquetball
Oh, yeah.
before? I fucking love
think I have.
racquetball. There's like
You
there's
can't. Yeah, you can't fuck it up.
you're like in this huge cube room,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you're just hitting with a smaller tennis racket, essentially.
Yeah,
You're hitting a
the
little
wall
rubber
ball.
ball. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a wall ball. And it's super fast paced and a lot of fun. And it's I don't know, it's fun.
Did y'all ever play wall ball?
I did.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
Hey,
When,
good shit,
when I-
I'm
Hell yeah.
when I was at- I went to daycare out at
Hold up.
I went to daycare out at Camp Carter, and we used to play that all the time. And
Where? Camp Carter?
yeah,
We used to play wall ball there?
yeah,
Dang, that's wild.
not like in the woods or anything, but they had buildings
Taking
there.
motherfuckers in the woods.
Yeah,
You don't hit a tree, you get hit.
exactly.
Hold up.
Yeah, wall ball was the shit.
Yeah, we used to see how far we can throw, and if we didn't make it, we called triangle. So when it hits the concrete and then the wall, if you don't call that, then you have to run from where you're at all the way to the wall, and everybody just gets a free hit on you. And stuff.
Damn,
You said what camp was it?
Camp Carter.
Oh shit, we went. We
Yeah.
did that in 6th grade.
Yeah.
No, not 6th grade. 5th. No.
I think it was elementary school when I went.
Yeah, it was elementary school. It was 6th grade. We went.
They had like an after school program out there, and I went out there, and it was cool. We'd go build little forts and stuff in the woods and
Where
everything.
is that? Isn't that where you like near your old house?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So
Over
like,
there by
Burgers Lake.
Burgers Lake,
and then
yeah.
you go down, and you make a right, and that's like the women's hospital prison.
Right.
And you follow that road down, and then Camp Carter's
kind of back by McFly's and everything.
Yeah, yeah, back up over there.
I
But
pedigreed a kid in the cabin. gave him that triple eight.
hell
Bro, he had
yeah!
a big ass knot on his head. Like it was like straight concrete.
Oh, shit.
So you did wrestling moves as a kid,
There's
as a kid,
sports.
right?
There's sports for you.
Well, I
You
mean-
didn't do sports.
Well, I used to always threaten to like choke slam my brother or something. It's like, you want to choke slam? He's like, we'd be walking through the mall. I'd be like, shut, you want to choke slam? He's like, shut up.
Sorry,
idiot."
Phil, man. Pedigreed you, man.
I never pedigreed my brother, but power bombs, fucking choke slam, stunners, God, rock bottom.
Oh yeah.
People's elbow. Come on.
Oh yeah. He was laying on the ground. He was getting an elbow.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
that was the rules. So it's
You gotta.
Yeah.
dude. And when you
sometimes
watch
you
it, then
miss.
you're jumping from the couch until someone gets hurt, and then you're just like, oh, don't you hit me?
Yeah. Somebody starts crying, like, shh.
Oh, ow,
It's okay.
I'm hurt
It's okay.
too.
Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom.
Oh, it hurt me too. Ow.
Yeah. Oh, see?
Mom, we need help. Ah.
He fell off.
You good now? Okay, I am.
Yeah, me too.
The coolest thing is DVDs. The Ring. Have y'all seen that movie? Right. Okay. So
The scary movie, right? Yeah.
So on the DVD, it has like play, scenes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. If you go choose down till it doesn't select anything and you hit play, it'll play the Ring movie, like the little video, and it'll play it in its entirety on the DVD. So I had my cell phone down like this, and it was back when we had a house phone. I had the house phone number in there, and I played it, and I was like, oh, what's this? I act like I just found it with my brother. And then it gets done, and then I hit call, and then the phone rings, and he's like, he got all scared, and I just started laughing. I was
You're
like,
such a jerk.
yeah, I really.
No shit, I watched that movie, and as soon as we were done with the movie, like it goes straight to credits, and the phone in the house rang, and me and my brother like freaked the fuck
Yeah.
out. It was like my
unplug
grandma
that
calling my mom.
Hey, hold on real quick. Somehow it still turns on and shit.
I know.
7
Yeah.
I don't.
It's
I don't
been
watch.
7 days since you've called, Chad. Why? He's like, oh,
Damn it, grandma.
I thought you were gonna kill me.
I don't watch scary movies, bro. I'm not a scary movie fan. I'm a little bitch when it comes to it.
I can do it. It's just it's not my first choice of movie. I want something that's gonna suck me in and not off. In.
Okay.
He gonna suck you in while you're watching the movie, right?
Hey.
This is good cinema.
I like scary movies. I don't like gory movies. Like I'm not a fan of like the
It's not a scary
fucking
movie.
what?
It's not a scary movie if it ain't gory.
Come on, I like the pop out movies and like you can stab and
I hate
shit, but
that
like
yeah, suspense more. and
Yeah.
thriller, but it's some of the gory shit. It's just too much. It's not too much, but it is too much. It's just like okay, we get it. They're
Like
fucking
Saw
tearing
and
each other.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super gory.
I watched Saw and I didn't hate it, but like that's about the extent of it. Like and even those, I don't think I'd watch them now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what are some of those other ones? Like Hills Have Eyes. Wasn't that one supposed to be pretty gory? And then there was like
never saw
Hostel. I think that was supposed to be gory. I
Yeah,
never
that
actually
was
watched
pretty
any of those.
Wrong turn and stuff.
I was just
You
like,
know?
man.
Turn.
I like Devil's Rejects. It was kind of gory, but it was still kind of like an old school.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I
bro.
never actually watched that.
That's the main reason why I don't
I
like
saw that
scary
shit in
movies.
theaters. Blair Witch Project.
Oh,
Project.
that one's great.
Yeah.
See, that's a good fucking scary movie. It's not gory.
That's
it's
why I
just
don't
like,
It's just scary.
scares the shit out of you.
Like the Insidious ones and
Yeah.
what's the other Conjuring? Those ones are good.
Yeah, that's great.
I like those.
What was that movie? It was like Candy Cane. Did you ever watch that? And they're in the car. You know what I'm talking about? There was actually like 2 pretty good actors in that movie, but they're like on the highway and they got a new they got a CB radio and they're like, hey, look, we're gonna fuck with a trucker, and they're like,
Yeah, I just watched that.
and they're like talking to the trucker and they're acting
know
like they're
you're
a
talking
woman,
about. Damn, what was
and the
that
guy's
shit
like, the trucker or whatever gets really
was it
pissed off
called?
because he thinks
Damn,
it's a
what was that
woman,
shit called?
and then they're like, just we're fucking with you, and then the trucker's
Joyride.
like, Joyride, that's it.
With
He's
Paul
like out
Walker.
to kill him. Yeah, Paul Walker's in that thing. I knew it was somebody
and
good.
Steve Zahn.
Yeah, that
Or
was a
Zan or
good
something.
fucking movie, and it was scary as
Yeah.
shit.
Dude,
because,
it's
because it's
creepy.
real. Like that could actually fucking
Yeah.
happen. You know what I mean? Like that's what's scary about it, is that shit
Yeah.
could really fucking
I
happen.
watched it just as like, well, fuck it, we'll watch it. And I was like, this is actually pretty good.
Great.
It's kind of like one of those $5 bin Walmart DVDs, but
It
Hey,
never
they got
took
some
off.
good. Yeah, they got some good ones in there, bro.
yeah, I do occasionally. So
Well, you know, you can go to Martin House. They got the DVD shelf. You can take one and you can. It's like
Swap
a
it out?
swap. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
really?
swap.
No fucking way,
they
really?
got a whole shelf. There's VHS. There's DVDs.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
I thought it was just for decoration.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was actually a
Yeah,
thing.
as long as you bring one to switch out, you can. Just,
Oh, that's cool. What
I
a cool
haven't
idea.
owned- I haven't owned a DVD in I don't even know how long. Everything's digital now.
I got-
all my DVDs are up the end.
I got like 2 DVDs because I have like a shit ton of movies that are all DVDs and stuff. Even the bootleg ones.
Like a red box, you know, just go up there.
For real.
True.
I stream everything. So
I haven't been to a Redbox in forever. I used to
I
go to
haven't either.
Redbox
I'm surprised it's still
religiously.
around.
yeah,
I know.
Me too. You ever been to movie training company?
No, I know there's
I haven't
one
been
there.
there
time.
long.
Yeah,
yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go,
yeah,
man.
it's
They got
time.
some good shit in there.
Really?
Yeah, it was like old school blockbuster movies. Then they got all the new movies that are coming out and stuff. And they got like old school Nintendo games and a whole bunch of shit in there. They got like Cards Against Humanity in there and stuff.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty legit.
Isn't there one like over there, like off Hewlin and 20, right?
There's one on Hewlin. There's one off of in Hearst by the Northeast Mall. I think there's another one in Arlington, something like that.
I'll have to check that out.
It's really good. If y'all like old school movies, that's the place to go. Movie training company. I
I ain't
recommend it.
been. I haven't shopped for movies. I don't even
You
know.
go, bro. Sometimes you find some like hidden gems in there. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, there's a few that I would like to see that are on streaming and stuff, but it's rare that I come across something that I can't just be like, oh, cool, I'll
Is
pay
it-
$4 to not get off the couch.
Right.
You can
We're in
just
it
have
for
the
the
hard
night.
disk, bro. I'm with you. Oh, but you don't have any DVDs. That's
I don't have any. I mean, I have to use my Xbox to play it.
I just
so.
find like torrent links and shit.
Yeah,
Torrent links?
pretty much.
That's still a thing?
That
For
used to be
real?
my jam. I'd have like an external hard drive with all my movies on there.
Shit, I still do somewhere. Like
I do. It's behind me. I was going through. I was deleting. I was like, I don't need this movie anymore. It's just taking up space.
when
on my hard
Netflix
drive.
used to be like they would ship you or they
Yes.
mail you the discs.
Yeah.
I would do like 3 at a time and burn every one of those hosts. I never even watched half the movies I
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
I would just as quickly as I could burn them, I take them back to the mailbox and then get new
hell
ones.
yeah.
Yep.
Me too.
Constantly.
Yeah.
I got thousands of movies on some hard drive somewhere.
Just rip them and then be like, all right, go send them back out.
yeah, yeah.
you think it's
Times
great?
get hard, man. You get the bootlegging.
For real. Yeah. That was a
Selling
headline
on
for a
flash
minute.
drives. Here you go.
Yep.
I know. I remember whenever they would sneak out like the Oscar copies or something, and it would have like a little disclaimer at the bottom every so often. You're like, oh man, I got this movie already, and now it doesn't even fucking matter. It's like you can get it on Blu-ray for like $3. So
Yeah, for real.
like,
I'm still trying to figure out a website to watch all the movies that are coming out in the movies right now.
Oh, bro.
I know
That's
there's
me all
Javier's
day.
got one
Yeah.
of those, I think.
That's me all day.
there's a couple people I know that can get you one, but
For real.
Are they good quality though, Joey?
Yeah, it lets you know the quality.
Oh,
for
shit.
Yeah.
I might want in on this.
Same with my anime. Like I just go to like go anime and just got everything.
Go. You don't have Crunchyroll? Crunchyroll?
Why? If I can watch it for the free.
Yeah,
I
you're right,
I ain't
you're
even got no
I
commercials.
mean, I
no
don't pay for
skip
it.
all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I think we need to wrap up because I think Joey is supposed to leave 15
I
minutes.
just canceled that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. We can keep
I
going.
thought I was gonna go somewhere. And I was like, you know what? Fuck that.
Hell yeah.
I just been. Yeah, I went hard the last 2 days. So I was just like,
You ain't trying to go super.
yeah, just like Chad was mentioning off the air. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, it's been going hard. I was like, yeah, I've been going hard.
Don't want some more whiskey?
No, screw. No, thank you.
I'll take some.
I need a cup, but
Yeah.
but
Here, I'll go get a cup.
pour it in here.
Give me another Coke too.
But
La Coca.
just pour the Coke in here.
Hold on. Y'all talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna get
You
close.
know what I saw? I saw a video of a lady with got like one of these mini cans, and she had like a Sprite, and then she put tequila inside of it. She drank a little bit and put tequila in there.
Yeah.
Fucking
Genius.
my DJ Lazy, he got some some moonshine, some Bosnian moonshine.
What?
I was like, what the fuck?
I bet you tasted good.
And they put it, but he put it in like a foreign fucking Coke bottle.
Yeah.
And you took a sip. You're like, hold up.
Well, I didn't drink it. It was just like sitting and picking. I was like, what is that? I said, Fent water?
Oh, damn. Have you ever had moonshine?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Legit
Like real moonshine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah,
fire.
I used to have, so whenever I was a manager at AT&T or whatever, one of my employees, she was from, I'm going to fuck this up. She's not going to listen. But yeah, I think it was Bosnia, I think is what it was. We had a couple of reps from Bosnia, a couple, I think, from Croatia. But I think she was Bosnia. So they would go back home, and like one of the things that they would make is something called rakia, which is like this like brandy. But like everyone, all these families kind of had their own brand of it. Like not brand, but like their own way of
version, their
making
little
it. Yeah.
spin on it.
And so like she went. And I was like, hey, would you bring me some? You always talk about it. Like, I want to try this out. She brings me back this water bottle full of this clear liquor. And I had it for years.
Oh.
You might have had some at my place one time.
Maybe.
I pull out of the freezer. I'm like, hey, who wants some rakia? I was like,
Hell no.
I thought it was like a pastry or something. So
no, it's liquor
I remember-
out of a water bottle.
My homeboy did that when we were in high school one time. Yeah, he brought a water bottle full of vodka.
Oh, yeah.
And I was dying of thirst, bro. I was like, hey, bro, let me have some of your water. I was like, here you go. Like, he's like, oh, bitch, bro. He's like, here you go. And I took a big ass chug, and as soon as I swallowed it, bro,
No, thanks.
I was like, it like felt like it was coming out my nose, and I was like, bro, what the fuck is this?
unexpected alcohol, like liquor, is a horrible
Yeah.
thing.
And
If you're
that
not
could-
expecting it, just like, ugh.
Yeah, 'cause I
Especially vodka.
Yeah, I feel
Especially
like
probably
my
warm
whole-
vodka.
yeah.
Ugh.
filled up my whole mouth of it. I was like,
No, sir.
I can't spit it out, bro.
I trained myself young. Like,
Smell it
by
first.
by sophomore year, I was drinking Everclear.
Oh,
Jesus.
shit.
Sophomore year of high school, I could drinking Everclear.
I've still never tried Everclear.
We just used that to blow fire. Like we'd go camping. Like before we were 21 and we wanted to drink, we'd get a bunch of alcohol and go to the campsites, and then we'd get a bottle of Everclear just because we'd either make like some fucking punch or some shit right out of it, but then we'd also be blowing fire like a bunch of fucking idiots.
So one of y'all's faces catches on fire.
Oh yeah, we got some shit on fire for sure.
That's how we started our campfire. Shit.
It was actually
Yeah. I fucking had moonshine one time when I was working in construction. I had my trainer. His name was Bubba, and he was like this
Sounds about right.
6'9", real redneck guy.
Yeah.
He had a Confederate flag tattooed on him and everything. He was real chill.
It's
But
not
any-
legit if it doesn't come from
Yeah.
come from someone named Bubba.
True
He
that.
had like a real white name. I don't want to say his real name, but he just say Bubba. That's what everybody called him.
Walter.
He was like, if you were to picture a guy named Bubba, you fucking probably describe him.
Nailed it.
6'9" guy, real
Flan-
white,
flannel.
Fucking
fucking
overalls.
Yeah, I was
overalls,
like,
Yes.
overalls on the whole time, and some cowboy boots. That's all he wore.
They're dirty.
And dirty as fuck. And one time he was like,
These boots for 5 years.
yeah, we went out to Wichita to go work in that army base out there, and he was like, "Hey, you want some moonshine?" I was like, "Bro, if it's coming from you, hell yeah, I want some moonshine." And man, that fucking, it was like I don't know how much percent, but he shook it. And he's like, "You see the bubbles?" Like, no. He's like, "Good," and he fucking gave me like a glass this big. He's like, "I need you to finish that," and I was like, "Ain't no way, bro." I fucking took a sip of it, and it felt like I was on fire. Like my whole chest was warm. I started sweating, bro, and I was like, I ain't drinking.
Like you just siphoned some gas, motherfucker.
You gotta be careful with that
Is this
shit,
87? Shit.
though. You gotta make sure it's with some people that know what the fuck they're doing. 'Cause
Yeah.
The first take of some of that like moonshine shit, what is it like? It's not ethyl alcohol, it's methyl alcohol or some
Yeah.
shit. It's like actually make you fucking go blind.
You can
like
start a
some-
car with it.
Yeah, some bullshit, man.
Hell yeah. It was really good though, man.
But yeah, I fucked that shit up. It was delicious.
Was it flavored or just the clear?
So the first one he brought me was just regular. So he brought me like a little mason jar full of it.
Yeah.
The second one he had brought me was like peach cobbler or whatever.
I know
That
they
shit
always
was
have
good.
these country ass like flavors
Yeah.
to it.
The last one he brought me was like really, really good. It was like
This was apple pie.
Strawberry
I had.
shortcake.
it was apricot or whatever.
okay.
Oh man, it tasted so good, bro. I loved it.
There's a spot in Weatherford. They have like different
Alright.
flavor moonshine.
Really?
Yeah.
For real?
Damn, what's that shit? I think it's called Antebellum, something like that.
Hey, you have to check it out.
Antebellum Ale House? It's like the beer spot, right?
Yeah.
And they got like a little patio on the back?
Yeah.
Fuck, I think I know what you're talking about. They've got them in like jars in the back, right? Hell yeah. That place is pretty legit.
Yeah, because I performed at Edgewise one day, and then I was just like, and they were like, "Hey, you want to go down and check this spot?" I was like, "Fuck it," and they was like, "Yo, they got a little Moonshine up there. I was like, what? Got like 5-6 different flavors. I was like, oh,
Hell
shit.
yeah. Like the old Smokies and stuff. Have you had those?
Yeah.
Those are really good. I like the Montalcino cherry one.
Oh yeah, that's actual cherries.
Yeah. Oh, that shit made my mouth water right now.
Damn. Those things are strong.
I haven't
Hell
tried
yeah.
that one.
The pickle one is good too if you like pickles.
No, the cherries, it's actually like a fucking thing
Montalcino
of cherries.
cherry.
You're
Yeah.
popping them, and they're fucking liquor.
Oh yeah. You bite into it, you're like, oh yeah, this is moonshine.
I need to get some of
They're
that.
really good, bro. You gotta taste it cold though. If you drink it hot, it's fucking
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Weird.
I don't like drinks. Like, I'm not big on having ice cubes in drinks, but I don't like warm drinks.
That's kinda
I'm not a big warm. I don't drink coffee really.
Yeah, I don't like hot.
If I
cocoa,
do hot
that
coffee,
whole-
it's in the winter. I have never ordered a hot beverage from Starbucks.
Me either.
I've only ever gotten the frappuccinos.
Me
Yeah.
too, bro. Caramel frappuccino and the Java chip frappuccino.
Have you had the was it salted the
Oh, the salted caramel ribbon crunch, whatever it's called.
yeah. Dude,
I just like
some
cold
good
brew.
shit.
Just
Made
cold
by
brew.
Nestle?
Basically, bro. Basically.
dude, I love cold brew. So at QT, whenever we have cold brew, all they would do is they fill up a pitcher of water and just throw this big old fucking bag in there and let it steep for so many hours. And then it's only good for so many hours, but it's still good. It's just the quality of it.
Right.
So whenever we're going to be pouring it out, everyone's like, does anyone want cold brew? I was like, sure, give me a 32-ounce cup of it. I'm just like, all
Fuck.
right, we're going to reorganize the roof.
Yeah, and then you fall off the roof.
Yeah.
Fucking show up with that same guy that
Okay,
took the
I'm
red
okay.
line.
I know.
Damn.
Oh, you're crazy for a while too, huh?
Have me like this, bro. I was on the floor, it was just shaking. I was power washing the outside.
I love power washing at QT.
For real? I
It,
can tell.
it's
You look like a
nice,
good power
but
washer guy, just-
it's so like
I used to
ASMR
work at a gas
kind of for
station and
me.
do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a
Be
dirty
surprised how much
dumpster
gum
area.
is out there on the, on the fucking
Oh, I
ground.
bet.
Dude.
How much what?
Gum?
Yeah,
No.
any of those black spots,
Pause.
any black spot on concrete is gum that's just gotten dirt so much over.
This is fucking gum.
If you go to a QT and you see that, like it's
It's gum.
disgusting how much you don't realize that's gum until you know
Power
it's
washing
gum.
it?
Have you ever clipped your skin with it accidentally?
No,
With the power wash?
Fuck.
fuck no.
I'll cut a finger off.
But
won't
you're
it?
like,
No,
it-
I didn't do it like it was like on accident, of course.
Well, our at QT, it's not like you hook up a water hose, turn the water on, you plug into the wall, and it's a
oh, there's already like a.
there's a tank in the back it hooks up to.
shit.
So we have a little cart with the power washer, and you have
A bougie.
I think there's a port on each side and then one on the back of the building. And you just hook in, and it's like an industrial power washer. So if you hit your hand off there, it's taking off. You're losing a digit. So
I be doing I go to like self washes and shit, and I be doing that shit to my hands.
they have to make those idiot proof because people like you.
People like, oh, 'cause curiosity gets. I'm like, damn, I wonder if. All right,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, it'll be all
Turn
right.
that PSI down.
I'm gonna
Losing
scratch.
fingernails over here.
I'm gonna take a paint off my car.
I just like clipped. It just like clipped my hand and it just left the skin.
Oh
up.
man.
For real?
Just a little bit.
Damn.
It wasn't like it stung, but it wasn't like, yo, I'm gonna lose a finger or anything.
I need a band-aid.
The only time I got hurt at QT was I cut my finger a couple different times. Owie. It was with a box cutter. I was stupid. I literally put my hand right underneath the tape.
Oh.
And I was like, ah!
You're supposed to cut away from yourself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, there's so many injuries because I work at Costco in the warehouse, and there's like so many injuries that people cut themselves. I'm like, how the fuck are y'all cutting yourselves? Like, it's legit. The pallets right in front of y'all do is go down.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what y'all doing to cut yourselves.
I was stupid that day for some reason. And then another
It's like,
time.
huh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're just like, yeah, just cut this wrap off.
Yeah.
Because I be looking at it. I'm like, bro, y'all are wild, bro. I don't know what y'all be doing. But
Another time was with a serrated knife in the kitchen.
For
You
real?
could feel it going out. Like, oh. So I was
think
like, yeah, you got to finish the sandwich.
I have a safety knife, so it's self-retract.
Yeah, that's what they have at QT, but I knew how to like
Get it
work
stuck.
them very good. So,
I hate those, bro.
and everyone's like, be careful. I'm like, I've been working with this box cutter for 11 years.
And then you cut yourself right after?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Just cheek yourself.
That would suck.
man.
Have y'all ever used one of those mandolins before? Like, it's called a mandolin. It's like the thing that you put like a potato or fruit or something on, and you like kind of like make it
Yes.
go down and like chops little slices off of it or whatever.
Like
You know
the
what I'm
chips and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like thin slices of.
Yeah. Like thin slices of whatever it is you're cutting, right?
Yeah, you can adjust the height of it and everything.
Right. So I had one of those one time, and it was when we keep talking about Danny. When Danny and I lived with each other over in Saginaw.
Hey.
And so like I remember I was cutting like a potato. And like I was just going through and like didn't realize I was getting so close. You know, you're supposed to put the guard on.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like a little hockey puck that you hold on to it.
Well, I was like, I got this, bitch. Like I'm just gonna until it gets super close, I'm just gonna give up, you know. But I got too close and I cut off the edge of my finger.
Oh, your fingernail.
It's like
a
a
finger or fingernail?
Finger, not
Oh,
fingernail.
no. I've done the fingernail. I was like, oh, that's okay.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like a razor, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's like a fucking razor.
It's scary.
Oh shit! Ouch. So I like so I did that and I was like, oh fuck. And then Danny's like, oh you dumbass, I can't believe you cut your finger. This thing's gonna be easy. He immediately does the exact same fucking thing. We're both sitting on the couch. We got bloody fucking potatoes in the kitchen. Both of us are holding our finger like. Fucking idiots. Like, when are we going to be able to, like, if they wouldn't stop bleeding, we're like, we're never going to eat dinner. Like, what the fuck are we even doing? Like,
We're going to eat raw
so
potatoes
stupid.
tonight. I was with Danny when I cut my hand, too.
He's bad luck. He's very bad
We
luck.
were changing. My mom asked us to do a tune-up on her riding lawnmower, and it had dual blades. And the only wrench she had, it didn't lock. It just, it was just like pressure against it. And I just put the new blades on, and I was pulling, and it slipped. And there's a scar from here all the way down to here of where the I was like, oh fuck! And then Danny like rolls out from underneath it. Would you cut yourself? I go, yeah. He goes, you idiot. And he just goes. And then so we went inside. We poured alcohol on it and like taped it up, and then we went back and finished it.
Damn.
I remember that shit because I used to work construction with my dad too.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, and because he's a bricklayer, so like we'll throw bricks on top to the scaffolding and stuff. And I was probably like 13, 14 years old, and my brother was at the very top scaffolding, and I was like just throwing shit at him, and I know I just felt. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" I looked at my hand, like all this. That's why like my little M doesn't connect, so all this was like wide open. And I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" My dad comes around the corner. He was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Oh, I cut myself." He scooped up like a shovel of cement and just put it on my hand. I was like, just hold it there for a minute.
What the fuck? What did you cut your hand on?
So the bricks are like very jagged edge. So like if they're like if it's like a commercial home or like a residential home, I should say, the bricks are like jagged. So as we're throwing it up there, we don't have any gloves. We're just throwing
So literally the brick cut your hand open like that. God damn.
So like I felt it.
dry as hell.
Yeah, because as soon as I threw it, I felt it go. I was like, "What the?" It felt weird, and I grabbed the other one that threw it up, and as soon as I threw it, I saw like a little blood going, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And it was like big old gash, and my dad just came. You just put some cement, hold it there for like 5 minutes, you'd be good. It stopped the bleeding, but
And that's how I had to go to the hospital.
I never went to the hospital.
I've
for tests
heard
like
of
that.
other people that, oh yeah, I cut my hand open, so I grabbed some insulation and duct taped it around my hand, went back to work. I'm like, what? You're like, I know it's sterile. I'm like,
Jeez, that sounds like something Bubba would have done.
yeah,
Bubba, I know.
I went back to my moonshine.
I cut myself too because at the glass company there's different type. You got tempered and you just got the regular slate glass. And on those slate ones, he's like, "Hey, be careful not to like hold it too tight, because then like if it slips, it'll like slice your hand open." And so, again, bro, I sliced my fingers right here. And I was like, "Fuck!" He's like, "Hey, just grab some caulking and just put it in there and just rub it and just pour it on."
Nobody's wearing fucking gloves.
I know, Jeremy's like, you idiots.
OSHA needs to be called on you motherfuckers.
What? As for
Jamie's
those,
obviously been through the classes.
Yeah.
Like, he knows what to do.
I guess for those, you're supposed to wear the gloves, but we didn't have them, like, because you're supposed to have like the special rubber gloves.
Yeah.
And I just had the regular. Fucking,
They were out at the store.
Yeah. I go to QT and buy those regular $7 gloves and stuff.
Jesus.
Some socks
Those are
on
my
hands.
jam. I love it. I have my own set of trash gloves
Yeah.
at QT. Mine were Velcro. I'd be going out there to do trash like I'm fucking gearing up for a football game. And I grabbed both trash cans, just take off fucking running.
Yeah, bro, that shit.
Dude, I was aggressive at work. Like,
Look, if you don't do it hard, are you doing it at all? You know what I mean?
no, I'm
hard all the time.
You know me. I'm
what she
always
said.
hard.
I can do all of outside trash at QT in like less than 5 minutes.
Can you do it right now?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to QT and see.
Give me a trash can, motherfucker. I need two, though. So. No, there was a clerk one time. I worked at the QT up in Westlake at 170 and 377, which is a busy-ass store, which doesn't seem like it because it's out in the middle of nowhere. The only thing next to it is like a little liquor store. But there's all these warehouses down there that whenever they go on lunch, you get a rush of like 20, 30 people at once. So all that. And I was on my clerks like, you stay on the fucking ball. Like, we got to get shit done. I had my Avengers like team on the evenings, and they all knew what was up. And this one kid, Michael, he went out there, not Ammerman, so I doubt he's listening. Jared knows. But that's a whole fucking, I can just get a podcast on that guy. No, but he was out there, and I look out there, and he had been outside doing trash for like 10 to 15 minutes. I was like, what is taking so long? I look out there. He'd barely get into the second trash can. I was like, you motherfucker. And I go grab my gloves out of the drawer. I go watch the register. And I told one of my clerks, I run out there, and he sees me running towards him. And he had 2 trash cans. And I grab one. I go, I'm starting at the other end. You better meet me in the middle. I took off running.
Damn.
And I get over there, and then we get to the middle. And I was running like full sprint with the trash can. I go over there, dump it, and I get back in, and I'm pissed because I'm sweating now. And he comes up to me, and he's just like, was I going too slow? I was like, yes, entirely too slow. I was like, dude, we have stuff to do. It's not, these little wimpy stores. Like, we have shit to do. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. He goes like to the back and starts pouting. I was like, I don't give a fuck, dude, if I hurt your feelings. But
at least you got a crew. Like, when I worked at the gas station, it was just me and another motherfucker.
yeah. What did you work for, like a chain, or was it like a mom and pop store?
Shell franchise over off Seminary in 35.
Oh,
right
shit.
next to the Mexican Mall.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, I was like 18. I worked there for 2 years, and overnight.
Really?
So yeah,
So what was your craziest story over there? Because I know
Shit.
that's, especially on overnights with strip
that's hard.
clubs and
It's hard to
shit.
choose, but some shit happens. Like, yeah, because I even worked weekends overnight. You know, the Mexican club, OK Corral,
Yeah.
shit like that. And like, this was like barely in transition when it was going from town center to Grand Plaza.
Yeah.
Like, I guess when they trying to make it a real mall, it's like, let's put a GameStop here.
Oh, that mall?
Yeah.
Dude,
You've been to the Grand Plaza?
I've been to there.
It's
Yeah.
fun in there, bro.
It's an interesting experience. I went quite a few years ago.
You're like, is this a mall or a flea market?
I was dating this Mexican girl, I think.
Flea
and-
mall.
With air conditioning.
You can bargain with JCPenney, and then it's like,
They have AT&T. It's cool.
Hey, they got a Burlington co-factory in there. That's my spot.
Like, they got a Foot Locker. They got a GameStop. They got,
get some airbrush T-shirts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. For
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Some knockoff
That'd be the
toys.
spot, bro.
Get you a passport. Get your papers.
Hell yeah. Get you a temp tag for your car in there, bro.
That was the weird thing is I was dating that girl. She lived over off Brentwood Stair, and she.
Oh, Brentwood?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I went with
Good
her
old
to.
Woodhaven.
She had just gotten her tax return, and she's like, "I want new wheels for my Dodge Charger." I was like, "All right." So we went out to Traders Village, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I need to put these on my credit card." I was like, "You just got your tax return. Why don't you just pay for it?" She's like, "You don't know Mexican people." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why don't you just pay for them?" And I hated going out there. It was so cold and windy that day. I was like, "Is anything inside?"
Nah, man, it's outdoors, bro.
Yeah, it was different dating her. So
Did you like it?
Mm,
What didn't you like about it?
she was kind of scary. Like, so I've always said that I can't really date certain types of Mexican girls, or I guess black girls too, because I have a very smart mouth and I don't have much of a filter. So I would get my ass kicked a lot.
Hey, it's just like me, bro.
Yeah. I'm one that I'm going to mouth off. Like, it doesn't matter. And I'm not scared. If I'm willing to put it out there, I'm not going to be scared to, like, what'd you say? I'm not going to be like, oh, nothing, ma'am.
Yeah.
Like,
He wasn't ready.
I mean,
for
like
the
I
spicy
said,
He wasn't ready for it to fight back.
Yeah. But she was one that I broke up with her because her daughter was like 2, I think. And I kept getting on her for shit because she kept getting into fucking everything. So I was like, oh, don't do that. And she's like, wow, you sound. She goes, all right, Jason, which was her ex-husband. I was like, you fucking
she
bitch.
fucked up.
So I threw her right cross and knocked her old ass out.
Lay there.
Jared.
Yeah. Remember my name. But she was doing that, and then so she said that. I was like, you know what, cool. And then she comes in the room, and I was either watching TV or playing video games because she was a Call of Duty gamer too. And I thought that was so cool about her. And I was like, she has a chest tattoo. Whoa. And
She has a test.
yeah, big old fucking chest piece. And I was like, and she comes in the room and her daughter's out on her patio. She lives on the ground level. It's not like she's going to fucking fall more than she would fall wherever. And then she starts, oh, don't be out there, blah, blah, blah. Why did you say something? I was like, you got mad because I was bitching, I was getting on her for everything. And now I stop, and then you get mad because I don't get on her. I was like, what do you want?
No.
And then finally, and she calls me one day, well, what's wrong, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, you do this. I gave her a list of everything. I was like, this is what I don't like. Blah. Well, that's just me. I can't change that. Okay, that's why I'm over it. And she's, well, but what else? I was just like, that's it. Like, this is the shit I don't like about you. You say you're not going to change it. So why would I stay with you?
Yep. I think that's for you, bro.
Yeah. So, well, that's just me.
You can't change it.
Well, you go be you somewhere else with someone else.
Go be with Jason.
Be a Jason, motherfucker.
Jason.
So
I always said that shit too.
man.
that was interesting.
Sometimes you gotta get yourself a little toxic guy in your life, bro.
I know sometimes it's fun to date like a little bit of crazy, but
I got best of both worlds.
oh,
Hell
what?
yeah.
Like,
She
yo,
crazy? What?
Like believe me, you see the. I mean, it's her. Like she's
He's like, hold
she's
up.
perfect. Like she literally is perfect. Like she's like that all the time. But like at
Stamp
the
in
same
case I
time,
need to edit this out.
nah, that's cool. She knows.
As long as they know they're crazy, like it's the ones that whatever do you mean, you motherfucker? And it's like,
Oh my
do you know what came out of you?
Yeah, it's still every person I talk to, every female I talk to. So how do you know her? Were y'all together?
Oh yeah. Is that one of your groupies?
Did she suck your dick?
Yeah. Come in that whore's throat. It's like,
That's just like
I hate those kind of girls too. I'm just like, dude, fuck. If it gets to that point, I'm just like, no, I'm out. I'm like, I'm done. I'm not putting up with shit anymore. It's
Hell yeah.
fuck you.
There's no need. Like, it might be fun for a brief moment, but then it's
Yeah,
it's
she
old
loves. She
very
just really
quick.
wants me. It's like, okay, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, no.
If it's like repetitive over and over, same shit
Yeah.
every day, you're just like, come on, change it up.
To me, if I can't trust a person, there's no point in being with them.
Right.
If it's
Facts.
once you lose that trust with me, I'm done. I can't. No, like we ain't doing this. If
Yeah.
I question it or whatever, or I find
yeah.
something out, it's, oh, I promise it was one time thing. Yeah, it was.
Bye.
Bye. Got her.
For real. I be the same shit. I don't give no second chances.
No, I'm very cut and dry. I'm just like, fuck, you have one chance with me,
Yeah.
so maybe two if you're really cute.
Yeah. Two if you got a big ass.
Yeah.
nah, but she's great, and luckily I don't fuck around where I hang out at. So I'm like cool.
Oh, hey,
Like,
we gotta edit that
like
part out.
no, I'm just.
I only fuck around over in Dallas. Off this
Like
one
every
street.
girl I got in a relationship, they're not from Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Like she's from Garland. Like
they far.
girl from that, she was from San Diego. Girl from that,
Jesus.
like I don't kick it to girls from here.
What's that? There's a saying for that. I forgot what it's called.
Hoes in different area codes.
Shit where you eat.
Yeah, you don't shit where you eat.
Oh, not hoes in different area codes.
Ludicrous, bitch. Like,
I don't holler at girls I work with. I don't do none of that shit. Like
I don't
That's smart,
either
bro.
because I'm very at work. There's work Jared and there's out of work Jared,
Yep.
and they're two fucking completely
they
different
both
people.
suck.
Yeah, they're both horrible. They have nothing to offer this earth. Neither one. But especially at QT, it was like at work, and then there was outside of work. At work, I always told I'm here to get shit done.
Yep.
I'm not gonna go here. I ain't here to make friends. I'm here to get shit done and go home. And then once I'm outside of work, I'll be your best friend, whatever. But At work, we getting shit done. So.
That's how I am too. At work, it was Grizzly work, and then it was Grizzly outside of work. Because I'm at work, so I'm here to work. I'm not here to fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to have a good
Call
time.
you Grizzly at work?
Yeah. Everywhere I go, they call me Grizzly.
You have a name tag with that?
Nah, my name tag is Jose, but like there's like a shit ton of people there named Jose, so I'm like, you know what, just call me Grizzly.
So is that where it came from, or?
Nah, so my nickname, I got it from my sister when I was like 12, 13.
I used to dip or something.
I tried one time, bro. That shit made me throw up.
My boy Copenhagen.
My boy Bubba tried to give me the dipping.
I've tried to dip one more than once, like 2 or 3 times, and I get like lightheaded, like I go to fucking space. I don't know how motherfuckers do that and like work and go like drive and shit. Like I'm out of my mind almost instantly.
Yeah.
My supervisor, she dips.
I only do the nicotine pouches
she's
now,
a
but I
hardcore
can.
chick.
I'd have one in.
I can't
People
do
couldn't
it.
tell. I don't have one in now, but you can't tell with those. And even at QT, I would have one in all day long, and then someone would see me spit. I was like, "You dip?" I'm like, "Yeah, I literally have one in all the time."
Would you put it right here?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I just,
You can see his lip is like goes up.
And then my roommate,
Yeah.
he dips. But only when he drinks, that's when he dips.
Yeah.
Like,
I did one time,
Those
bro.
little things.
yeah.
He's like, oh.
I don't know, man.
Then I'm
like,
good to go.
I get such a fucking buzz, like
Yeah.
worse than when I'm drunk. It's
Yeah.
just like this hard,
it's a
fucking
different
hardcore.
buzz. So whenever I first started dipping was back, I used to work for a contractor for TXU Encore Standard Utility, and I would listen to Russ Martin all day long because my shift was 3 to 11, but you can come in as early as 1, and then you had to stay till your work was done.
Right.
So I would do that, but 3 to 7 every day I listened to Russ Martin. And I worked my stuff around to where I'd have the most time in my truck during that time so I can listen. And I was like, man, have y'all ever listened to Russ Martin?
No.
No?
Is he a comedian?
He was
Talk radio, right?
Yeah, he was talk radio.
Oh, no.
So he used to be on. Whenever I started listening to him, he was on 105.3 because back then it was live 105.3. And it was just all talk radio that wasn't sports. And he was on from 3 to 7. I don't know how to explain him really. He's just, I draw a lot of how I do my show and shit from him, but he was just like one of those Dallas radio icons kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
But I would listen to him all the time. And why was I telling the story?
Because it's about dipping.
Yep. There goes the
Dip.
pouch.
Okay. So one of
Pouch
the
kicking in. Where am I?
nicotine poisoning. But one of the guys on his show, because he had like a group of guys. Whenever I started listening, it was him. There was JD Ryan, who he always referred to him as the Grand Dragon, that he always said he was a racist and stuff. And it was just to fuck with him. And then there was Trey, who was a real estate agent, who was one of his friends. And there was Chloe, who he ran the board, I believe. Or no, Russ ran his own board. Chloe kind of told him when to take breaks and shit. And there was Dan O'Malley, who they do a podcast still, but they were on the Eagle for a while. And then every so often they'd have other people that come on. But Trey stopped dipping on the show and because he was trying to quit. So Russ took it up just to rub it in his face in front of him. And then I was like, what's that like? And that's how I got into dipping.
Damn.
And then I was at the QT in Southlake working one time, and I was stocking cigarettes, and you just hear the door open, you know the sound, and so you're supposed to greet everyone that come in. And I was stocking it, and I go, hello, and then you go, hello. I was like, I know that voice, and that was Russ Martin. He walked into that QT. I was like, and he goes and he gets he worked out in Southlake, and he goes and gets his protein drink, and then he brings it up to the counter, and he's like, oh yeah, can I get a can of Skull Mint pouches? And that was like what I dipped to, because I was like, man. Oh, you mean these?
Do we just become best friends?
Yeah. So
You're writing his dick in the heart.
so I'm sitting there, he's not even
Peggy,
looking at
right?
spit some skull on it.
No lube, just dip.
But he's on there, and he's getting his money, and I go, I'm sorry, but like I'm one of your hugest fans. Can I just shake your hand? Doesn't even look up at me. He's, oh yeah. And he's still looking over his wallet. And this rep comes in that delivers the protein drinks and stuff. And he knows who Russ Martin is too. And he goes, "Oh man, Russ Martin, I'm a huge fan." He goes, "Hey man, I got some stuff you can try." He goes, "Okay." And he goes, "Let me get it from my truck." And so Russ is standing there. He's drinking his protein drink. The guy comes in. He brings in 3 of them. He goes, "Oh man, here's this." And Russ is looking at him. And he looks at one. He goes, "Well, bitch, I just bought this one." And he goes, "Oh, well, you just take it for later." And he was so quick, like just that, "Bitch, I was, man, this guy's a god." But yeah, it was pretty cool. That was one of the times I met him. And
That was the only time you met him?
no, I met him another time. They used to do an event for.
What was he driving?
He drove,
Ford
I think it was an SRT 10, like Dodge Ram truck. He had that. He had a Challenger. So he collected TV movie cars. He had 2 of the 66 Batmobiles. He had a General Lee. He had a Munsters coach.
Got the Mach 5?
Yeah, he did. He had a Mach 5. He had the A-Team van, I believe.
To me, that's like the only like nostalgic car to me. Like
Yeah.
the
Oh,
yeah.
Batmobile is just cool, but like the Mach fucking 5.
For sure. For sure.
But he had that, and they did this. He was real big with police. So he had this foundation called the Russ Martin, their Listeners Foundation. And whenever an officer or firefighter would die in the line of duty, he would cut them a check. So it's usually like 30 to 40 grand or something.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
So whenever, and he knew, that motherfucker knew they went one time and listed off the cities around here, and he knew exactly the officer's name and everyone that they had given money to in that city.
Wow.
And same thing, River Oaks, he said Nathan Laurie. And I was like, holy shit, dude. And it was fucking cool. That was one thing, the police and then animals. He was big on animals because they aren't assholes. But they used to do this thing called Pins for Police and Fire, and you would sign up a bowling team, and then you get one of the members from the radio station that would come, that was participating in it, to be on your team. So I believe JD was on our team, and he was, I'm not going to tell this joke, but he was always like a racist. Like they
mute.
let him out to do that.
Mute me.
I told him the joke. He's like, "Oh man, that's funny, but that's wrong." I was like, "I know." Cause I was like, "Hey man, hey JD," I was like, "Here's this new joke you can tell at your clan meetings." He's like, "All right, what is it?" And but Russ was there, and he actually got arrested the night before.
What the fuck?
For I think spousal abuse or something like that. But yeah.
Yeah, he was a great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy.
And I
But he's
said,
awesome. Yeah.
But did you say that though? Did you say bitch?
I can't. If it was JD or Dan O'Malley that was on our team, but one of them two, I was like, dude, this is the fucking coolest thing. I think it was Dan actually, but yeah, it was just really cool. And he's my biggest inspiration for doing like a.
Was it Dan though, or was it JD?
I believe it was Dan. 'cause
Okay,
JD
story's
was on the-
ruined. When it was JD, it all made sense. But when it was Dan, it just fell apart. You really fucked this whole thing up.
real.
This story is just garbage now. How did you do this?
it's the dip.
It's the nicotine. I'm addicted.
Are you just
As soon as you
swallowing
put it
your
in, shit just went silent.
You don't need to smell with this one. You want to try one?
No, I don't want to try it.
Look at that.
I don't want to get lightheaded and have to throw up later on.
Yeah.
Are y'all good at bowling?
I'm mid.
Yeah, same.
What's y'all's highest game?
Probably like 157.
I think I got above 200 one time, like 210. Like nothing crazy, but
Yeah.
like 210.
Or like 130. Yeah, not that high, yeah.
He's like,
But then again, whoever I'm playing is not doing that good either.
We go to drink. You know what I mean? Like,
I hit 229 one time.
oh
almost
shit.
perfect game.
Almost. It was like a spare.
You got a strike spare.
It was a spare in the first frame, and then I had like 7 strikes in a row, and then I think I had one, maybe 2 open frames, or 1 open frame or something like that. But I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But it was with an alley ball and everything, and I was like, dude. It was on Saturday night at Cowtown Bowling Alley. It was one of those things where you just get in the zone, and you just, I don't want to talk because I don't want to. Yeah.
Don't talk to me, bitch.
Yeah, I fuck with Cowtown Bowling.
Dude,
That
I
sounds
love
legit.
Cowtown Bowling.
I haven't been in years though.
Oh, it's fucking not good, but
Yeah,
it's,
it probably been like
it's nothing
years since I've
fancy.
been, something
I
like
mean,
that.
after a while, they turn on some black lights and shit,
Yeah.
but
I've been going to like Bowl Lounge. I like Bowl Lounge. All right. Have y'all been to that one? It's over there, kind of by.
Is that the one by the pickle place?
Yeah. Exactly.
I haven't been there yet.
I
I'm
went, but
surprised
it was
I haven't
almost.
yet.
It's a little pricey. I'll be honest with you. Like you get a
Yeah.
couple beers and you play some like 2 or 3 games. And all of a sudden you spent like $60.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
heard
little
Tuesdays-
pricey.
I heard Tuesdays are a good day to go.
Yeah.
Because me and Alex, we used to go to Cowtown all the time, and we would go every Thursday whenever I got off work, and we got to practicing. Dude, we would shoot just. We didn't almost sit down. Like one of us threw and hit a strike, the other one threw, hit a strike. It was just back and forth. We did. I mean, we'd go sometimes almost 10, 11 games in 2-hour period.
Wow.
We were just back and forth. We were just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And we got really like decent at it actually. So we got pretty good, and then now we don't do it much anymore. But we tried that Bowl Lounge one time, and it was almost like too fancy for us. We're like,
Yeah.
we're used to like, Cowtown.
What's that spot in Clear Fork? Is it still over there?
Oh, Pinstripes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've never bowled there. I went to brunch there on Saturday. The brunch was fucking popping.
For real?
Yeah, hell yeah. The food was great, and the like unlimited mimosas for like $20.
Hey.
That shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
So,
cut you off at 5.
no, they're like, you have 2 hours. Do as much as you can. Do fucking damage.
For
Yeah.
$20, not that bad.
I had like a carafe and a half. We were only there for an hour because we went to go see Barbie. But like I was like fucking chugging them hoes. I was knocking them out.
I think there used to be a.
Can you actually get drunk from mimosas?
Hell yeah.
I just
Yeah,
get
bro.
like I get like
It's
this,
a weird
I get like
drunk,
a,
though.
I get
Yeah.
this, I just get like this. I get it like a buzz, and then it just falls off, and it's just like
It does
It
go
falls off
away
quick.
quickly.
Yeah.
I
standing
agree
there with my
you.
dick in my hand.
And you get real sleepy afterwards.
But like the thing with me and champagne though is like I get real pumped up and excited because champagne's like a celebratory thing. Like
It's a bubbly drink.
Yeah, you're like it's either for celebration or like you're kicking your day off. So like it's always the start, right? But as soon as I drink mimosas or champagne, then I'm drinking fucking cocktails. I'm just back to back. So now I'm already pumped and now I'm getting
Jesus.
fucked up. You know what I mean? But dude,
It's like one thing leads to another.
hell yeah, yeah.
Next
Champagne's
thing I know, I'm
the
doing
fucking-
coke off a horse ass.
Champagne's the gateway drug for sure.
Donkey punching a little
Yeah, it
kid.
does. It doesn't last very long. You're
It
right
doesn't.
though. Like it
yeah,
hits.
I just get like this weird alcoholic sugar rush, and then it just drops. And then it's
Yeah, for like an
okay.
hour, you're feeling
Oh,
good.
yeah,
and you're
all
like,
right.
hold up.
And you need a nap.
Yeah. You need a little
I did the
nap.
same thing with cider. I was like when ciders was getting popular, I just bought a whole 12 pack, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna drink this
Yeah.
whole shit and see what happens. And I was just
Shit.
like, okay,
Have y'all been to the Cidercade?
Yeah.
yeah.
I love
love
the
it.
fucking Cidercade.
Hell
That
yeah.
place. I haven't been in a few months, but that place is great.
I love the little bar they got back there. And the pizza's good too.
The
Yeah, the
pizza. They
pizza's
had like this
good.
like gorgonzola pear fucking something random.
Yeah,
Shit was
it's good.
amazing.
It's fucking really good.
Yeah.
The pizza's like, what is
I
it like?
tried there.
It's like New York style pizza.
I like
Really
that
thin.
driving game they have where it's like 4 seeds.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's just fire.
Yeah,
Or the basketball
Man,
Connect
I
Four.
was mad I didn't get to play that hoe because it was like a
always
line.
a
It was a line go out the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Always a
door.
line. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Just wait
Yeah.
for everybody to go back to school. Then you can go whenever you
Exactly.
want.
True.
Yeah, the kids have to they're done by like 8, and like
Yeah.
that's the best time to go. It's like when the kids are the fuck out of there.
Got me playing a Jurassic Park game right next to it.
Just
for-
waiting.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Waiting for the voices.
Yeah, they're shooting
Yeah.
doing the deer hunt game. And like, this is fucking
They got all the Marvel vs. Street Fighter games.
Yeah.
hell
playing
yeah.
them
I did.
shits,
We
like-
did. I went there on a date one time. That's the one in Arlington, right?
No,
That's
there's
the one right here in Hewlin.
Yeah, there's,
Well, there's
I mean,
one in
both.
Arlington, right?
Yeah.
So we went to the one in
Where Legal
Arlington,
Draft is be.
and we played the Ninja Turtle game, and we actually beat it because you have unlimited continues or whatever. So, be like, all right, I'm gonna be this character now. All right, cool.
Wait, is Legal Draft a Cidercade now?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow. I knew that they talked about taking over that spot, but I had no idea it was already done. I gotta check that out.
What's it called?
The old Legal Draft, there was a brewery there in Arlington, real close to the baseball park. So a lot of times we would like go and chug some beers over at Legal Draft and then go into the Rangers game.
Rangers game?
But now what's the cider place? Bishop Cider. They bought it, and so they took it over with the Cidercade. I've never been there though.
I'm just mad today. It's like, how you gonna take over a Wild Acre and not put Wild Acre in the Cidercades?
True. It's still just cider. I do wish that they had, like, I don't mind cider and I'll drink cider, but some of it's just too fucking sweet. I
Yeah.
wish I could, like, have something else, to be honest with you.
I'm glad the time I went, like my homie was behind the bar. He was just hooking it up because he know I'm not a cider guy.
Yeah,
But he's
yeah.
like, man, just try this. I was like, all right.
I like the dry ones that are kind of like champagne. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I
they
fuck
had
with
that
those.
one. I was just pretty much drinking that one.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a Ace pear cider.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's some It's not as sweet as the apple, so it's kind of almost. It doesn't really have a sourness to it, but it's just not as sweet. It's fucking good. I got stark drunk on that one time. that was
you
what
mix that with, like-
Danny's
Stark?
bachelor party in Galveston.
Oh yeah,
I kept buying him those all night, and we all got drunk.
Don't you mix that with Guinness to make a snake bite?
that's exactly right.
Angry
yeah.
Orchard and
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've never tried it though.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I never tried that.
I
Either.
used,
Sounds
I used to
pretty
get
good.
those when it was the library bar days.
yeah.
Thursday nights at
man.
the library bar.
It would be like half black, half clear.
Yeah.
yeah, shit's good.
What does it taste like though? I've never tried it.
I mean, you kind of like that. You got that, stout kind of heavy feel, but you still have that like kind of sweetness in the back end because they don't quite mix, but you're getting a little bit of
Yeah.
both. Shit's good. It's just interesting. It's not great. I wouldn't sit back and like drink fucking 5 of these hoes back to back, but like it's pretty good. It's
Your
different.
finishing drink, you're like, all right, you're good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a nice little
an
change of pace.
I'm going to try it out. That sounds.
Yeah, I've never tried it. That or pouring Fireball into Angry Orchard or whatever. What's that
Oh, I've
called?
heard of that too.
Doing that.
I
I did Fireball and Dr. Pepper.
It's like a cinnamon apple or some shit
yeah,
like that,
something
right?
like that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they would drink a little bit out of the can and they'd pour Fireball on the top, and then that was it.
That was a thing.
That was their life. So
I always,
I don't talk to them anymore. They just
ever since he did that, you're like, nope.
yep, get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck and take your shoes with you.
Damn.
Shit.
I don't drink as much as I used to. I mean, I do, but I know how to do it now. If that makes
So
sense.
I drink more. I just don't get as drunk.
Yeah, I don't have hangovers.
Okay, I'm an alcoholic a little bit.
Because like when we would have parties at y'all's house over in Saginaw,
Yeah.
oh my god, I would get so fucking drunk. Like I'd close my eyes and the room would be spinning still.
yeah.
I hate that
And
feeling, bro.
it was,
Dude, we had some of the best fucking parties
Those
at
are
the house.
fucking-
We had this like perfect house where like when you walk in and there's 2 living rooms.
Yeah.
So you have like a living room, kitchen, another living room, and then all the bedrooms are to the right, so no one really needs to fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
But we had like each living room had its own feel. Like one had a full ass bar. We had a projector with like comedies or like visualization. Something was always happening. You know what I mean? And then we had in the back part, we had like beer pong tables going. We had kegs. Dude, we had parties like every other fucking weekend. That place was so fun. I miss that shit.
so fucking
I
fun.
remember when I lived in an apartment with my boys, we had a party every fucking day. I mean, not every day, every week.
Jesus.
Every week we had a kickback at the apartment
Yeah.
and shit. It was pretty nice.
Man. We did some ragers too. Man.
Yeah. It was just.
There's these apartments over there in Lake Worth. It was the very first place that I lived after. Well, I went to A&M my freshman year, but then I went to this place called Wildwood. Wildwood is the name of
It's
the
over
fucking-
by what's that knife store?
yeah, it's right off of like 820 by IHOP and all that shit, but like kind of back in there.
Cahoba and yeah. House of Blades.
House of Blades, that's it.
Yeah.
So like this place was so fucking cheap. I didn't realize at the time. I didn't know what Section 8 was, but we had to like go through all of this.
Was
fucking, all
that
these
it?
hoops. Yes, this shit was Section
shit.
8. Yeah, like me and my
The one on the
brother.
hill?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me and my brother, like, we had to like submit all this paperwork just to say that we're poor.
Yeah.
Like, and I didn't know like that's what it was for. And they're like,
Oh,
no.
damn.
And we paid like $512 a month. Like that's it was a
Jesus.
2-bedroom. So like we were eating ramen, fucking tomato soup, grilled cheese. We were eating the bare minimum. Dr. Thunder. We were drinking Diet Dr.
yeah.
Thunder and
Hey.
shit. But we still had a keg every fucking month. We couldn't afford shit, but we still
Yeah.
had a keg in that motherfucker
priorities.
every single month. Bro, that was a fun time. I miss that shit. I don't miss that shit. I like thinking about that
Yeah.
shit. I don't want to live this shit again. Like, I don't need that.
I remember
No.
me and my homie when I was telling about I worked at the gas station.
Yeah.
I lived down the street on Seminary, going to East Seminary, and the apartments, fucking 660, 2-bedroom, all bills paid.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Now I'm sitting on my $1,800 fucking apartment.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting the fuck out of that.
Fuck that, bro.
It's ridiculous.
I didn't even pay that for my house.
Yeah.
I had my house probably like I paid like the most was like $1,400 for like the mortgage, and like maybe an extra $300 for utilities and shit.
Not no mores.
That's crazy,
Bro, like right now, if you're gonna buy a house, like the fucking
Dude, yeah.
the rates and shit, bro, you're spending.
Yeah.
Now I'm not right now. I'm not looking.
It's just
into
the
like-
rates,
Any,
man.
yeah,
It's
anything
crazy.
under 200 grand is going to be about like 800 square foot, and it's going to need to be good.
shit box. Yeah.
And even then, it's like a 7-8% fucking rate.
Yeah.
All right, we got on this adult shit real quick. Like we went from keggers every month to
Dumb
like,
it down,
The
guys.
interest rates and shit.
Dumb it down, guys.
I was
let's
just
get back to the shit.
I'm just trying to get me some acres, bro. I think I just want to get
Oh, that'd be
like some acres, like
beautiful.
get some acres, get a deposit, and just build a container house or a barn to
My homie has like 20 in fucking West Texas. I'm like, yo, slide me 2.
Don't miss it.
Slide me too.
Not like you're gonna
How often do you go over here? Huh?
Right? It's like, come on, man. I know there's coyotes and shit, but I'd be all right.
Dude, that'd be fucking fun. Shooting coyotes and shit from the front porch.
There's a Yodi.
Yeah.
And it just walks on his hind
Yodi?
walks on his hind legs like that's not a Yodi.
It's one of them damn sun bears.
Time to go back inside my house.
It's time for bed.
Yeah. There's that time.
Nah, it would be fun living in the country. I would love it. It's just peaceful.
Man.
You just go out there and I wouldn't be bothered.
Hell yeah. I was delivering for Amazon Flex probably 2 days ago, and I was delivering in Rome. Oh man, Rome, Texas has some good ass scenery. The hills are they're not too hilly and not too foresty, so it's just plains. Man, it's just chef's kiss. That was for me. I like it. I like the view, and just like hell yeah, it's about some shit out here. Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's just far from everything.
The only bad thing is if you have any job that's not there and then you're driving a fucking hour to work. So.
Like if I was to get a house or land there and then go to where I work, it'd be like an hour and 30 minutes.
Because Rome has 114 that kind of comes near it or whatever, so you can kind of connect to a decent highway, but it's rural kind of highway. Rural, did I say that right?
No.
Rural.
Say white.
A Bubba highway.
It's a white development highway.
Yeah. So it's got one of those until you hit a certain point, and then it kicks into actual highway. So
Yeah, I like it out there, bro. I like
it's fun. I like it.
Country life.
It's peaceful.
Yeah.
Just sitting there at night and just be like, stars.
And you hear somebody whispering like,
I know.
time to go inside.
What was that? Whose eyes are those?
Yeah. I got some Indian territory.
Scary as fuck.
Yeah, we rent out this deer lease out in Jacksboro, which is about an hour and a half. It's like past Azle, past Springtown, that kind of direction. Yeah. And it's on 200 acres. So we rent this out, just me and my stepdad. It's 200 acres that we just we hunt on or whatever. Yeah. And we got hog and turkey and deer out there. But it's just nice sometimes to, even when it's not hunting season, it's like, I just want to go and get the fuck away. Yeah. And you'll just sit there in the stand and kind of listen and watch shit come through. And you're like, I'm not shooting anything. I'm just hanging out. But it's nice just to get away.
It's just amazing to sit there and just observe natural nature shit.
Natural nature?
Yeah.
Natural nature?
Like not watching it on TV or shit.
I'm busting at something. It's cool. I'm busting at something.
You got anybody to just, you see that rabbit? Not anymore.
So natural.
A lizard, something. I'm just shooting something.
Like, motherfucker, I'm out here to shoot shit.
It's not like the bugs is big enough to shoot.
Dude, it's scary sometimes with them.
Hell yeah, bro.
That's the only thing I wouldn't like about country is I can't fucking stand snakes.
Oh, the snakes.
Dude, fuck that.
You should get 22 with some snake shot, and you're good to go.
Snake shot?
Yeah, it's like mini shotgun shells, essentially.
Yeah.
They're like 22. You know how small a 22 is, right?
Yeah.
Like a very small bullet. It's like a fucking pellet gun, but it's full with BBs. And so, it's just enough to, kill a rat, rabbit, snake, some shit like that.
But, you have to be like...
Yeah, you got to be close. But, also, there's, no kick.
Yeah. Grab it by the throat. Execution
not
style.
Don't look at me.
I said, don't look at me.
This is the last plant you'll see, motherfucker.
Yeah. We used to go out there with a judge of the same
Oh, yeah,
shot
that's
in
what I
there
got.
and just shoot
Like
shit.
fucking John Wick.
Yeah. Those just,
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause you could do the shotgun shell.
Yeah.
Break a snake's neck.
It's very fun to shoot. It's loud as fuck, though.
Can you break a snake's neck?
Huh?
They have bones.
Yeah.
Can you break its neck though?
Yeah.
Would it be paralyzing?
I mean, you'd kill it.
Yeah, bro. Ain't got nothing.
So
It's worth a Google, maybe after the show.
It's like whenever they catch squids and they just karate chop it and they die like that. You ever seen that?
Is this fucking Mario Brothers? What are you talking about?
Look up squid fishing and how they kill them. They'll pick them up, they'll lay the squid down, just karate chop, and then they'll lose all pigmentation.
What the fuck?
It'll be brown, and as soon as they hit it, it'll be all white.
Fucking ink doesn't fly around.
That's what I say too. Where's the ink at? Let me see if I can find a video. That's funny. I think it's funny.
Sorry, Squidward.
Yeah. You're a big Squidward. Yeah. Shit. It's funny, bro. I like it. I mean, not that I like it. I just find it funny.
it's just weird. How does a karate chop just kill a squid?
I mean,
know.
they don't fucking have anything in them.
Squids are like shitty octopuses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. They're like in between a jellyfish and an octopus.
it's funny, bro. All right, let's see. I'm gonna show it like right here, like to see if you can all see it.
Sorry, listeners.
I ain't got no signal right now. Hold on, that's
My
crazy.
gato.
I'm gonna let it load up first.
It already look like it ain't moving.
All right, look.
Oh, and that hoe just changed white.
Yeah,
That was crazy. It was like red.
I can see it. Yeah, see
As
how
soon as you
it
chop it, that hoe went white.
You gonna hit it right here. And you're just gonna, and then just gonna say a little prayer. And then just move it up and then.
Whoa.
Damn. This shit looks like fucking Predator.
And there's the ink.
So
Goes.
you remember that 3-story apartment we had over in Euless?
Out in Euless.
So whenever I was living there, I worked at UT Southwestern Medical Center for a short little while, and the job was to change mice cages in their like medical testing facility or whatever.
Yeah.
And the way that they euthanize mice, they put the cage in this thing and it pumps out all the oxygen and puts carbon dioxide, and you see the mouse just like taking deep breaths. And then
That's crazy.
once it's done, they want you to take like this card or something, you hold it on the back of the mouse's head, you grab the tail and you yank it like that and break its neck. Because they said whenever you do that, you put them in this freezer, and they said that sometimes they don't die. And they've opened that freezer, and there's a frozen mouse. It's like, this is shit. Yeah, I was like,
Looking
what
like
the
Ice Age.
fuck?
Like a-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, ah. So
Doing the
you had
drill
to
right now?
break a mouse's.
So you had to do this?
I never did. They
You
showed
were like
us how.
fucking snapping mice?
I quit
for
after.
work?
So
Peter.
during
For real. That's where Peter should be, bro.
well, so that's the funny thing is it was inside the facility, but it was unmarked and everything. So they said that they have to do that because protesters and stuff.
I bet.
I was like, damn.
Peter
But
Pan.
it was weird because you would go in this room, and it's maybe a little bit bigger than the size of this, just cinder blocks, walls. The only window you have is the little bitty one on the door. And you have all these rolling shelves with all these little mice cages on there. That's all the little plastic ones. And all you hear is
I don't like that.
just scratching.
Be like Jay and
And-
Solid Bob go freedom of
Yes.
and you would have all these fresh cages.
I forgot about this.
So what they do is on each rack, they have one control mouse. So whenever you change all these mice cages out, you take a pinch of the fucking shit that's in there and you put it in this cage. And then you put that control mouse in that cage. You keep it. So he has all the dirty fucking whatever stuffing shit, sawmill shit, whatever. He has all that in there. So if he gets sick, you know that rack is contaminated. So you had to do that. But to get the mouse, you just grab it by the tail, like right at the base, and you just pick it up and drop it in. And then you just change it into a new cage, put it back on the rack, take the other ones. It was fucking weird.
That's not a job for me, man.
No,
I'm
I
good.
quit. So the training with everyone was fun. And then once they put me one-on-one, I was just like, and because the lady was doing everything, so I was just standing there watching. And
Right.
how much can I fucking absorb by watching her doing this over and over? Yeah. So I pulled my phone and I was looking at something. And then one of the people walked by and was like, he should be doing something every minute of the day. He should not be on his phone. Blah, blah, blah. You should not have time to be on your phone. I was like, okay. I was like, fuck this job. So I quit shortly after that. I just stopped showing
You
up.
sign NDA when you leave.
Yeah. Why don't you say shit about what you saw, motherfucker?
Did you see how we kill these brats unhumanely?
It was an interesting job. And I was like,
They deprive them of oxygen, and then you just snap their neck at the end.
yeah.
Damn.
It was kind of crazy.
That's how COVID started.
Yeah.
Because of Jared.
I didn't do shit there. I grabbed a couple rat tails and shit, and mice are like cannibalistic, so they'll eat their babies.
Yeah.
So if mouse has babies, you gotta get it separated by a certain time. You have little baby, and they look like little pink beans.
Yeah.
Basically, it's
Some
fucking
cats do that
weird.
shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be like, ooh.
Are cats cannibalistic?
I think they can be.
I know dogs are whenever their dogs are like.
Yeah, but they don't know
a
any
puppy.
better though.
Either do mice.
Well,
Yeah. They probably just look at it like, ooh, he's scanning.
Yeah. Oh, food.
Yeah.
Anyone else going to eat that? No.
No, lady, that just came out of you.
Yeah.
Putting it back.
Circle of life. Just restarting it a little bit. So, oh shit, we're into it. Okay, so anything else to add?
Which part, man?
I don't know.
Everyone is so far. We're talking about dipping,
Yeah,
and then we ended up by
just
killing
tracks,
Bubba.
killing mice,
DVDs.
Bubba,
DVDs.
DVDs.
My boy Bubba.
Exactly. So
And JOE, of course.
exactly. Learning about rap. So
Yes, sir.
cool. Well, thank you very much. What's all your socials?
Brewed Up Joe on all platforms. Brewed up like you brewed up a cup of coffee. Every social media platform, you know what I'm saying? Consistency is key
Hell
for
yeah.
anybody, you know, who's trying to market their stuff.
Thank
Hell yeah.
God. Some people don't get that shit. It's like, oh, on this one it's this, and this one it's underscore this, and then this one it's a star.
Same
and
thing at the one.
This one's 69, and blah, blah, blah.
Hell
So,
yeah.
awesome. Well, thank you very much for coming on. Thank you guys for helping me
For
co-host.
sure, brother.
It's
Thanks for
been
having
an
us.
amazing episode, and we will see you guys next week.
Later.